is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I'm one of your hosts around here, Sean the Right Way, and joining me, as always, rocking the Cleveland Indians hat, we're talking about Brent from Brent's Bricks.
What up?
And tonight we are joined by the freshly returning to YouTube, along with Victor. We've got Reckless Ben in the building. What is happening?
What up?
What's up?
And tonight we're going to get caught up on everything Ben's been up to, as well as the BAM scandal. All that and much, much more tonight, because we are a couple of brickheads.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, coming to you live.
Bounce. All right. We usually do this big intro. It's cool to have you as a part of it. Guys, good to see you. It's been about a month or so since we last had you on the broadcast, and appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, jumping back in. Caught up a lot with the video. What else is going on that we didn't see? What else you guys been up to?
I don't know. I think we kind of put everything in the video, didn't we? Like everything that's been going on. I was editing that video all the way up until it got released. I guess like the lawyers would be like, I'd finish the video, and the lawyers were like, "Oh, you can post it tomorrow," and then tomorrow would come, and like, "Oh, it's gonna be 2 more days." So I'm like, "Okay, I guess 2 more days of editing." And I'd like add 2 more days of updates, and then like I'm like, "Okay, it's finished. Part 3 is done." And then the lawyers are like, "Oh, it's gonna be like 2 more days." And it's been like that for like 2 weeks, you know. So like every day I just kept making the video like this much longer each day. So whatever updates there were, I just tried to like keep putting it in the video, I guess. I don't know. So I feel like it's pretty like up to date as of
Pretty
like
complete,
everything's been going on, I guess.
Yeah, because I guess, yeah, with the extra time, you just kept adding layers. I mean, we knew it would be a banger, and then just more and more things started happening. So as far as I think it's wild. So they got a hold of your Google account. What's the status on that? Are they out of there now? Have you been able to change it? Like what's the latest on that?
I don't know. They just sent me a file when I did discovery, and because I was like, they were like, "Hey, like you have this court case." I think I like called some lawyers because I was like, "Hey, I want to like get a lawyer and stuff." And this is before part 1 even dropped. And then all of a sudden they're like, "You have court tomorrow." I'm like, "No, I don't." And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "You have to go to court." I'm like, "For what?" And they're like, "I don't know. They're saying you're like trying to like burn down the building or something." I'm like, "What? No, I didn't." I'm like, "What? I don't even know about this." They're like, "Oh, they should have sent you something in the mail." I'm like, "I didn't get anything in the mail." So I guess I just got really lucky. I called a lawyer that day, you know. And then I was like, I called the police department. I'm like, "Hey, can I know what I'm being charged for?" And Provo actually told me what I was being charged for. They gave me all the discovery, which was very nice of them. Kind of the only win they had was to give me discovery. It's not really a win. They're like already expected to do that. But then I'm like just going through it, and I'm like looking through the body count, like, what the heck is happening? And then I saw on Google, they're like a Google warrant. And so I'm just like looking through these files. I'm like, wait, they have my Google stuff. I'm like looking through, and they have like all my private videos. Because I'm working on like 12 videos, like side by side. That all of my like 12 videos that I'm working on also. I'm like, what the heck? Like, they just like looked at like everything, and like
That's wild, because I know some of the companies protect against that. Like Apple famously won't give up phones, even if it's someone who really actually did something. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess somehow they got in through Google.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, but I just made a Patreon video.
Password. I don't know.
It's actually
Like it matters at this point, right?
Yeah, they got everything. Yeah.
but
Hour
I
in
mean,
the
also
building.
there's like nothing for me to hide, so it's like I can have
Yeah,
everything.
you might as well tell us your password now.
I just thought it was like weird that they did that. I don't know, but at the same time too, I mean, I guess it kind of does suck if they like leak this stuff, because the other 12 videos I'm working on, like I always say, like I have nothing to hide except for I don't want my undercover stuff to be leaked, because then like if people find out like the stuff I'm still undercover it, because there's like a lot of stuff where I'm still undercover, you know, if that gets leaked, then they'll just ruin the video, and that would suck. But besides that, like I'm pretty much an open book, I guess. So as long as like the police don't leak like my other videos I'm working on, then I don't really care. But
Yeah. You're at various stages of completion. There's different sort of series you're working on concurrently.
yeah, some of them I'm still undercover in, and we're trying to take down some more bad guys. But yeah, I just made a Patreon video literally like 10 minutes before this, where I kind of go into detail. Apparently some internet sleuths were able to connect some dots that I didn't connect, where so they basically say there's an extortion charge, like basically that there's not an extortion charge is what the police confirm on, I think it's December 10th. And
Yeah.
then 2 months later, on February 10th, they subpoena Google and they're like, hey, we're getting Ben for extortion. Can we have all this private information? Because if they would have just said like, oh, we're trying to get Ben for trespassing, they wouldn't have given me all this stuff. So I think they lied to Google. I think it's like a big no-no on the police department, but pretty interesting.
But who's going to hold them accountable, right? I mean, it's good that you're airing all this.
Me?
Hopefully, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, hopefully, someone. God, man. So, some of this stuff. I mean, watching it from the viewer's eyes, you're doing everything by the book, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, but you're still getting held down. What do you think it's going to take? I mean, so you did secure a lawyer. Do you think that will help? Will it need to be a bigger effort than that to finally get? The world is seeing it, but I mean, according to the law, how are we going to get the law to care about what you're reporting?
I don't know. I'll just try as hard as
I don't
can,
know
I
either.
guess.
Like I'm not like it just
I
it
would
just seems so
say-
open and shut, dude. Like what do you like? It's got to be scary for you and scary for everyone else to watch. You have somebody dead to rights and they're still holding you down. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I always just say I only get upset or happy with myself with what I can control. So it's like as
Yeah.
long as I just do my best, even if I go to jail for 30 years, it's like, oh, I'm so happy with myself because I did the best I could have done, you know? So that's the only thing I can judge myself on is like how I'm doing. So I'll just do my best and we'll fight as hard as we can. And if as long as I'm fighting as hard as I can, then I'll be happy with myself, I think. So
Another sort of thing that came out of the last video is, Ammon saying like Ben threatened to kill you. That was kill him. That was unbelievable.
yeah, they keep saying that. I think they just are like, oh, if we make up lies about Ben, then the police have to take us more seriously, I think is probably their goal. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, sometimes people do that where they'll be like if it's like little kids do that all the time, where like, they're like, hey mom, I want this, and then the parents don't listen to them. It's like, mom, I want this. And then finally they start screaming like, like I'm gonna, like, and they throw a temper tantrum. And then finally the parents listen to them. So I think that's what Bricks and Mayfield is doing. They're acting like little, like, I think they're taking like I call it like the 3-year-old strategy. That's probably what they're doing. They're probably looking at these 3-year-olds and like, how do these 3-year-olds get attention? How can we copy these 3-year-olds and do exactly what they're doing? That's probably what they're looking to the very young for their inspiration. I think.
It's funny you mentioned the 3-year-old like temper tantrum thing. The thing that jumped in my head was Ammon in the diaper shot. I was actually, I was
what's
watching
that?
it. What's that?
I haven't seen that. He wore a diaper?
Wait,
In the video?
Well, that would make.
Oh, that was on the Papa Meat. Sorry, on the Papa Meat video. Have you seen that yet?
oh, the little short clip.
Oh yeah.
Where
I know
where he's
you're
in the
talking about
diaper.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. So have you also heard, since you've been following everything, that the franchise owners are all sort of banding together and formed an association, and they're trying to.
Wait, is that real? Wait, can I see that? Am I allowed to show this? Is this what you're referring to?
What the? Is that? Wait, let me see that.
Wait, hold on, let me
Is that a
full
diaper on his
screen.
head?
Is that the
Dude,
diaper
this looks
shot?
real.
Is that a real picture?
I think it is real. It's
That's
literally
real.
a diaper on his head.
We're getting confirmation this is real.
Is this real?
Was this in the
See,
Google
so-
Drive too?
See,
I don't
this
understand.
This is who Ammon looks up to for inspiration. It's the.
No, I think that
the
is
little-
Ammon when he was younger.
Yeah, and
That's
so
Ammon, right?
And
Yeah,
so
that's Ammon.
he's obviously looking up to the 3-year-olds for inspiration because he's following the same technique that most 3-year-olds use. Because I'll admit I used to use that technique also, but then I turned like 5 years old and I stopped using that technique. But it's a technique we're all familiar with. We all used to do it. So we can't really make fun of him for it. Just most of us outgrew it when we turned like 4 or 5.
Kept the
But-
technique too long in place.
Yeah.
But I was asking, have you had any interaction with any of the franchise owners since any of this broke out? And are you aware that they all formed an association? They're all trying to get kind of the leadership overthrown. Have you heard?
I've heard through some live streams, but that's still part of the TRO. We are not allowed to interact
Gotcha.
with them. So
Okay. Any of
even
them.
if I wanted to help them, I wouldn't be allowed to, which sucks because I do want to help the innocent franchise owners, but it is illegal for me to help them right now. So
As
yeah,
far
it's
as
sad.
one-way communications, have you heard anything from any of them who've reached out to you, like via message or anything? Or are they supportive,
I've-
in the middle, indifferent,
I've-
or just?
I think there's this channel. Oh, I forget what they're called. It'll come to me. I've been watching a lot of the reaction channels about this, and I've just gotten all my information through them, I guess, because I can't talk to them.
Yeah, because they're saying, some of the stores, again, this is just through informants. I know you've got a ton of them too, but like a lot of them are on really on the ropes as far as, with the business that's dropped, and they're just trying to figure out a way, like sort of what rights they have through this this franchise group to try to help them either exit their agreements or whatever they can do to get them out. So I mean, and by the way, I don't know if you heard this, and somehow I just heard it recently, but like. Damn it matter, not the majority shareholders. Go ahead.
Sheldon just super chatted. He should be on an airplane right now. How's he in here?
What's up, dude?
He's about to film with us. We're in a secret location right now where no one's allowed to know, but that's crazy. I'm so sorry I cut you off. That caught me.
It's fine.
I think he should be on an airplane right now. What the heck, Sheldon?
Sheldon, get over there, man. No, I was saying like because it's now to the point where. It's like cost them considerable business, like the longer this kind of drags on, because they still remember I talked whatever it was 5 weeks ago. Whenever I met you and was talking to you, it was like they had already been kind of.
No,
I know
these franchises out so bad, but we
Yeah.
just can't right now.
I
Like it's
know.
illegal for us to help them. But
movie,
eventually we will
2027?
be able to help them, and then it'll be awesome. But we just got to be creative, I guess.
Which you're good
but-
at, so hopefully we can
Yeah.
find that workaround. How long till the TRO, I guess, the portion of that to where you are allowed to interact with them? Is that when the whole case is done? You can, or you probably won't. Like, what does
When
that
the whole
look like?
case is done. So
Okay.
if they drag it out, it could be 2 years. It really is. How big is their ego? Is their ego bigger than what they're willing to give up? So right now they're willing to give up like $100 million company. Probably is their ego worth $100 million to them? That's the question.
Yeah, have you seen that meme where he like chooses the button and is like destroy the business or like pay the 200K?
Yeah. So what's bigger, his ego or his business? That's the question. And I don't know. I think they're about equal. So
Well, one thing, what I was going to tell you, I think when the question came up was, and I may have missed it, but one of the big issues people have stated is like, everyone's like wanting to overthrow or fire the CEO and the COO and all that. We've all heard that. But then right behind that, people would say, well, actually they can't because they're the owners. But recently I found out they have a lot of shares, but there is, and it is a family member, but there is someone who has 51% of the shares. That
yeah,
is neither one of the McNeff brothers.
Brimhall or whatever. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say lots of things about him. I haven't really done my research into him, so there's a lot of people upset with him.
But what do you think? I mean, I was like, ooh, who is that? Oh, it's family member. Back more to that, more of the
Yeah,
same.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe those people are all just mad at him for whatever reason, but it's never done anything to me. So I'd be willing to hear him out and be like, hey, how do we solve this? Right now I can't. It's illegal for me to talk to him, but if for whatever reason this TRO gets off, I would love to talk to him and see how we could resolve everything, in like a peaceful way.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the offer's on the table with literally anyone, to try and figure this thing. Like, let's just, like, who cares about like all the drama? Let's just figure this out. That's always been my take, but they don't want to do that, so then I have to add drama in order to get their attention. But
What else is included with that? Are you allowed to? So it's anyone from the case, or can you talk to Brian? I'm just trying to figure out. Like,
I can talk to Brian. Brian's
Okay.
not. Brian's not like Bricks and Minifigs, so I can talk
Got
to
it. So
Brian.
it's anything with them, and that's it.
I'm not allowed to talk to Victor though. There's an invisible wall between us, so we can't talk.
Yeah.
But Victor's basically the only one I'm not allowed to talk to. But everyone else I can talk to. Yeah.
But and also not just like
I'm
talk
just kidding.
to,
There's
but-
not an invisible
yeah,
wall.
but not just
That was a
talking to you, but like you can't go, or we both can't go to any Bricks and Minifig stores.
Which sucks because there's a really good. It's like our favorite restaurant is right next to Bricks and Minifigs, and we can't even eat there now. It's like,
Is there a foot? Is it a foot? Is it a footage thing, or like not?
no, I'm just kidding. No.
No, but I mean,
I'm
is
just-
that what it looks like when you get one of those? Is it within a certain amount of feet of the location? How does that work?
Yeah, it's like
100
100
yards.
yards.
100 yards.
Yeah, so like we can be like 101 yards away, but if we're like 1 yard more, they'll put us in jail.
Dang. And that's till the trial is over. That whole thing.
Yep. Or until a judge disapprove. As of now, it's unless a judge does something to like take it off, I guess. Kind of like how they did with our freedom of speech. But they could like there's a possibility we like argue against it and the judge approves. But as of now, unless further like interference, then it would be until the case, ends.
Got you. Brent, you have any questions up there? Brent just got in. He was
So it's
running from work.
any
Sorry.
bricks and minifigs you guys can't go within 100 yards of, like anyone anyone ever. In the
Yeah,
league?
and we can't send anyone in there on our behalf.
Or
as
any
well.
of their houses, we can't send people in on our behalf. We can't talk through messengers. It just, yeah.
Damn.
So what are the next steps for the case, and when can we kind of look forward to updates? I mean, I know your videos are super long form. Will you be providing like
Well,
more?
we're filming. We are in a secret location, not in California right now, and
there's
we
a
are filming part 4 as we speak right now. So,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
hopefully, I think we're gonna hopefully finish this weekend. If all goes well. I don't know if all will go well. There's always. I'll just say this, it never all goes well. So probably not this weekend. Maybe in like 2 weeks we'll be finished filming. But as of then, part 4 will be done. Then it's just however fast we can edit it.
And I'll say this about it. I just found out about the premise of part 4 yesterday, and it's pretty hype. I would say I was very pleasantly surprised on what part 4 has in store, and like
More
I think
twists?
yeah,
Is it
yeah,
possible?
and crazy stuff that we don't know if we can pull off. But like yesterday, someone, I think it was Brian. Brian was like, we all had everyone on like a FaceTime. And Brian was like, "Is this possible?" and Ben is just like, "I don't know. Well, we'll try it."
Well,
And that's kind
speaking
of the
of-
take you have to have. Go ahead, Brent.
Speaking of pulling stuff off, I mean, at the end of that video or the last video, when you're in all those insane locations, like I thought a couple of them were green screen, and I'm like, yeah, he's really at these locations. Like this,
Wait,
that's
maybe.
crazy.
Wait, are you talking about
When he's
the
like
end
on top of
part
a tower.
3?
I mean, maybe it was really good.
Oh yeah, who
I
knows?
don't
Maybe
know.
It
it
looked
could be like
really
the
good.
Patreon videos. It could be like the Patreon videos, but like better edited. Who knows?
So for more access, guys, definitely tune into the Patreon. So Ben, you guys are going to finish completing episode 4, and then there won't be, I guess, as long of a pause, right? Because you're allowed to release things at your leisure now. So obviously you got to edit it. So when you say it's finished, the shooting's finished, or and then
Yeah.
next-
The only thing is, I don't like to post like bad videos. So
sure, yeah, no rush. I was just
for
curious.
me personally, I would rather post a video later and have it better than like post just slop right away, which
Sure.
sucks because YouTube rewards consistency over quality, or YouTube definitely is a quantity over quality. So the more you post, the bigger you'll get. But my like personal beliefs are quality over quantity. So that's why like I barely post, but like the stuff I do post is like, I would like to say it's quality, I guess. So I kind of do like YouTube like algorithm unaliving myself. I don't want to say that word because it might. But like basically, I do
You just got
bad
back,
job
man.
with the
Come on.
algorithm myself. I do everything wrong when it comes to following the algorithm. I'll just say that. But
Yeah, but I think at
do
the end
it
of the day,
just-
there's
I don't do YouTube because I want to get big and follow the algorithm. I just do it because it's like fun. I guess I don't know. And it's not fun for me to just post a bunch of garbage. It's not like fun for me.
Yeah.
Well, and I think people really appreciate that because there's a lot of creators that do the opposite. They just want to post, low
Yeah.
effort. And it's like that shit is so fluffy and like it doesn't even matter on the grand scheme of things. I would rather someone I watch, I'd rather them post twice in a month, but it's really
just
good
bangers,
and
though.
you can
Yeah,
tell they put
bangers.
effort in and it's valuable information and whatever it may be, than someone that's just going to post bullshit every day or basically the same thing, same tired
and over.
formula. And so I
Yeah.
think, most of, the core audience and good viewers of you and anyone else that also cares more about quality really appreciates that. So
No.
Real quick, for guys out there in the chat, if you guys have any questions for Ben and Victor, I know you guys are busy.
Yeah, we
Let's-
probably have to do it kind of soon because we are
Yeah,
kind of
it's all good.
in the middle of part 4 right now. But I have a question for you guys though.
Yep.
So you guys interviewed Matt and then you guys interviewed Ammon.
Mhm.
Have you guys heard back from any of them? Like, are they doing a follow-up interview or
I
were they
hope-
pleased with the interview you guys did? Or
They seem like they were. They kind of said like towards the end, they go, well, we want to be, it seemed like there was, because we gave equal footing to you. I mean, we had you on right after. I don't know that was loved so much, but I go, hey, I told you at the beginning, just like I told you guys. I mean, I'm like, anyone who wants to come on, we'll give them a forum to talk. But I'll tell you, the absolute latest and greatest was the PR gal who was I've set some of this stuff up with. She was like this close, as in like moments before the show coming on, and that would have been such a great interview, I think. Because
do you think she's like actually believes, because she's just hired by Bricks and Minifigs, right, to save their PR? Do you think she knows that they did a bad thing, or do you think she like she's like brainwashed and believes that they are like the good guys? They're just getting screwed over by evil YouTubers.
A lot of what we talked about was just kind of like she would throw some of her assertions into the conversation, but overall it was just like very black and white. But it also sounded like there's definitely strategy. I mean, that's what you hire these people for, is a strategy, and you saw how it played out. They go on a smaller YouTube Lego focused channel intentionally, right? They're not going to go right on the news right out of the gate, because we talked about sort of like, why us? Why would you want to come on and that sort of thing? And but it was like very much like kind of looking forward to what's next. Like they felt like things were calming down, and maybe having conversations coming back on the air wouldn't be a good thing. You
think they followed the PR template email like whenever they were talking?
Oh, that part. Yeah. Here's what I do know. I don't know that they did this directly, but you can see how it's playing out when these crises happen, and everybody can kind of look into it. There's always like, they go into private rooms or whatever, or conference calls, and they're like, all right, here's where this thing needs to go next. This is what we need to do. We all need to march to this drum until we say to stop. And there was very much a lot of intentional things going on. I mean, you guys were a big part of it, right? So but to answer your question, like by the way, like as of the most recent text, it's like, yeah, at some point. So the doors are still open. My dream episode is to get you on with them, but that's never going to happen.
That'd be awesome. I would, anytime.
Well, you can't though. Yeah, but you're in you said you can't till court. Could it be
I'll
over?
be respectful with them too.
Wait, is it just not in person? Could you do it on video?
If they agree to it, I could be down, but
I think in person would be better, but whatever. If it's over on FaceTime or a live call. Didn't one of them say in a thing towards you that they're down to have like a sit down conversation? No, it was with Brian. They were down to do it with Brian.
Yeah, they wanted to bring him to the table, so
they wanted to bring Brian to the tabes, and they said they'll give him. Well, they said like we'll come up with terms that are agreeable, but I asked him, when he was on that night. I mean, you guys watched the whole thing. And I was like, seriously, then why are we doing the lawsuit stuff? And he kind of made it sound like, oh, we can work around that, and I'm just like, well, how do you get through that if there's orders and all that stuff? But
so something I want to say also about the PR thing is this, and this is an offer if you want to like offer Ammon this or whatever. This isn't like me hiring you to send them a message or anything. This is just like a genuine offer. Like if they want me to run their PR for them, like I'll do it for free, because right now they're probably paying this person like more than they can afford, and this PR person's like not helping them at all. Like I feel like I could actually like really help them, and so if they like hire me, I'll do it for free. And so first off, you're thinking like, what are they going to get out of this? Like they're going to save their business for like free pretty much. And then if you think like, what am I going to get out of this? Is like, well, I want to see these like innocent franchises like not suffer the consequences of corporate's bad PR. You know what I mean? So I think I would get something out of it too by helping them, so if you want to like throw that bone to Ammon, just be like, hey, Ben said he'll run your PR, he'll save your company. I'll do it for free. And I feel like I could actually like save their company. But maybe if they just like want to hire me as the PR person, like I won't do it.
They've seen your resume, so they know how to activate a group.
Well, first off, I would,
because PR is storytelling, Ben, and you're really good at that. You know what I mean? PR is a lot of storytelling.
So first, I would tell Ammon, I would say, I guess I can just give him free advice. If he's watching this, he can like take my advice. Maybe I feel like it's like good advice. I would say, hey, first show the inventory and be like, hey, here's the sets we did have in the store. Here's the sets that Crystal had. Like first, I would just show that. Like that's very easy. I'd be like, here's what we have. Here's what Crystal had. Like, this is what Brian should be going after Crystal for. This is what Brian should be going after us for. Like, I would probably release the proof of the video that Brandon took in the stories that he went around and took a video of all the sets. I would probably release that. That would clear their name. That would be a win for Bricks and Minifigs to release that. I would basically release the shelter that they sent the bird to. Like, here's the shelter of the bird, we didn't kill the bird. It's this shelter, So these are the things I would be telling them to do. And it's not, all these things aren't to like make them be like, oh, I'm going to like destroy your company. It's like, no, this would help their company if they did these things, because right now people don't see them doing this. It's like, oh, the inaction is a move like against Brian. It's bad. So it's bad. But if I would incentivize them to do the right thing, and I think I could really build their business back up. And then all these innocent franchises that are getting hurt would actually be helped again. And that's what I would get out of it, I guess.
Well, because dude, that was a big part of it. Like, to get them to talk, by the way, originally I was like, hey, right now, the conversation is it's like, I think I said it was like 72-0. Like, you guys got to say something, anything at this point. And I feel like it's being run up again right now. Do you guys think, and I'm not privy to this because, like I said, I haven't talked to them in weeks and weeks. Do you think they're staying mum right now because of the impending court stuff? Or do you think it's a strategy? Or because you're saying if you were in charge tomorrow, would you have them talking or would you have them wait for court at this point?
I would have them talking. Yeah, I would have them talking, but I would have them say the right things. So right now they're talking and they're saying the wrong things, because if you talk and say the wrong things, it's going to backfire. But if you talk and say the right things, it'll actually help you, because we've been talking and saying the right things. It's helping us. So I would just use my strategy. Like, my whole strategy is just, if I tell the truth, the audience will like me, So I would just say the same thing to them. Hey, if you tell the truth, the audience will like you.
But here's the flip side of that. Here's the flip side of that. So they've been saying all these things that are untrue. And what if they come out and say and give the inventory and it ends up them lying? You think them coming out?
So if they come out with the inventory and they say, "Hey, looks like we were wrong with the inventory. Let's do a better. Let's fix it." That's what I would tell them to do. I think I could save their company, and I'll do it for free.
But anything, if let's say they're like, "Oh, whoops, sorry, I was wrong," and let's actually make it right.
Yeah, they're spending all this money on a PR person that's doing nothing for them right now. Like, it just seems like a waste of money. Like, why would they do this? I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely seems some of the steps seem misguided. I mean, I don't know. Some of it's been wild. I'm sure you guys have seen the same. Livy is saying, can you show the chicken dance you want Ammon to do?
Maybe we should do like a step-by-step video
as a short or something.
I don't think there's so. I don't know. Everyone was just telling me, they're like, dude, like Bricks and Minifigs, once they make an apology, since they've lied so much, what if they're just gonna make a fake apology just to get the stuff to stop, but they're not actually going to mean it, So how do you get them to mean it? And you're like, okay, well, let's just have them do the chicken dance. That would be proof enough to be like, hey, like, there's an action associated with it now, and it seems like I would be happy with. I don't know if the audience would be happy, but at least I would be satisfied with it. I'd be very satisfied with the chicken dance, I think, and I would just move on to the next series and. But they have to like include it with the apology. I mean, it can't just be the chicken.
Yeah, it can't just be a standalone chicken dance, right? You need more than that. You've worked.
It's like, hey, we're sorry, and to prove that we're sorry, we're gonna do the chicken dance.
Does the police department have to do the chicken dance as well?
Probably, yeah. But the police department and Bricks and Minifigs are not connected, so they're. You
sure?
Maybe, I don't know, but I think like.
Where are you at with that whole thing? Is that a separate case, by the way? I'm sorry to interrupt, but like. The whole fork police situation, is that something that you would maybe look at doing after this other fact, or is it all tied after the other case, or is it all tied together somehow, or what does that look like?
I don't know. It's a bunch of separate things. There's a lot of bad actors in this, and if one person wants to apologize and another person doesn't, we'll give the one person credit and we'll still go after the other person. So it's like we're going to go until everyone's made it right,
That's awesome. Brent, any other questions for the boys? I know they got some stuff they got to get to.
Yeah, I think we got to go soon.
Yeah.
But, I've got like 4 or 5 phone calls I got to
all good.
do. That.
All right. Well guys, glad to hear you're back, Ben. I was checking in and with you, and I'm glad you were able to come back through. Best of luck in the next part of the series. I know it's going to be a banger, and I hope just keep us posted. And yeah, man, everybody stay tuned. He's not gonna give up on this thing. He's gonna see it through to the end, chicken dance and all, man. So
Yeah,
Nick Storm,
you're sick.
Victor,
Oh,
good
yeah.
seeing you as always, buddy. And
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Nice.
Take care.
See you guys.
Peace. There you go.
Deuces.
Later.
Later.
Yeah, chicken dance.
We gotta make sure we jump off like last time, real quick.
I'll remove you.
Yeah, we'll remove you. Well, I heard chicken dance. I'm like, is he gonna go around back and do it or what? What's going on? So there you go, guys. There's the latest and greatest. We've been keeping in touch, just seeing, how things are going.
Also, if you enjoyed that,
Oh,
like
they're
and
still
sub.
backstage. Look,
Oh.
Yep. Still here.
get out of here.
Um,
Now they're
Also, if
spying
you-
on us. No, I'm kidding.
also, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to like and sub for more heater streams in the future.
Yeah, if you guys are new around
Every
here,
Thursday night, if you're new around here, yeah,
check it out. So there you go, guys. Hard at work on part 4. Good checking in with Ben and Brent. I mean, your thoughts on the latest developments? It seems like it's kind of cool because he's able to do the court thing, but then also he's still able to. He got his free speech back. I
Yeah,
think that's the best
definitely.
outcome here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely glad he is able to at least talk about it now. I watched the most recent video last night. Pretty insane video. I just was I still don't know if like he just had really good editing with that green screen at the end of the video or he really was on a tower.
Well, that was wild because I haven't zoomed in, but I assumed he was. I assumed he was.
I
on a
mean,
green screen.
there was
That's
a green
pretty
screen.
wild.
It was a really they must have had a green screen with a fan on them. It was like
I mean,
So-
dude, there's a lot of things that can be accomplished with edits and AI these days. So who knows? But all right. Well, again, thanks to Ben and Victor for stopping by. It was awesome. Good to see them. And everybody, stay tuned to the rest of the saga.
hold on,
And
wait.
and as mentioned, real quick though, Brent, as mentioned, door is wide open. Anybody who wants to come on and talk about this now, we're not going to do it every single week. We're not ever going to be a 24/7 BAM Scandal channel. We are going to, those of you who join us for the first time, we are going to get into some Pokemon.
And we will
stuff,
get into
um,
supers. Sorry, we didn't mean to ignore your super chat. It only
Yeah,
came
we
in
will.
three minutes ago. I was throwing a bunch of supers up on screen, but obviously it's like we only had Ben for how long we had him for. Sorry, I mean he literally left 3 minutes ago, like as you left that
It's all
super
good.
chat. So I'm sorry, Sushi. Has he seen the U-Haul tracking CoffeeZilla missed? I mean, I would assume probably.
yeah.
There's probably more coming out about that. I would say just stay tuned and more like U-Haul related shit will definitely be talked about for sure.
The one funny thing was I was referencing the diapers shot, and I was like conflating his video with Papa Meat's video yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw that one, Brent.
I
but, like,
didn't. No.
my son crawled on my lap as I was watching it, and he came like right during that scene, and he was just laughing at the baby crying, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" If you even knew the context, it's pretty wild. Dude, I am having issues. I don't know if you can check .com, but I cannot. I'm getting just errors trying to load the pokes on here. I don't know what's
Lego?
happening. Yeah, see if we can get it from yours because now that you have a fully functioning Lappy. But what was the
I got 'em.
U-Haul tracking? Watch the CoffeeZilla video, Quentin. Quite a bit about U-Hauls and what happened to the last store. Yeah, here you go. Just read on in the comments. Appreciate it. Patalorian. Sorry, the Patalorian.
Should we rip a couple supers before we get into something?
Oh, look at this. A lot of YouTubers haven't noticed it. If you take the U-Haul tracking details and run it on the U-Haul site, you can see the apparent true return time of the U-Haul. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's get to some supers, and then there you go. We'll play the songs in a bit, Brent. We can read them. We'll play the songs in a bit. We'll get to see if we can get to Pokemon too. Or we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
space them out.
Huge shout to Austin for the 2-piece. 340 days till Monday landing of Brick World Chicago, and 348 till the big day. We'll hit you with a no figgy, no buy here in a minute. Austin, shout out to Nasenheimer for the 20 months of Girth Gang membership. I always forget to share.
We'll hit that
these
marketplace Nasenheimer for
marketplace
sure.
mobs. It's an underrated one. Shout out to Tuscan Life, another membership for 2 years, 14 months, or not 2 years. Sorry, a year and 2 months. I don't know where I got the 2 years. Need more molded pokes, coins and keychains, or coins and keychains. Yeah, I'm a fan of the molded pokes. We're about to definitely take a look real close deep inside. Huge shout out to Rex Eater for the 2 months of membership. Hope you have a great show. Hashtag replay gang. Sorry. Shout out to you for watching on Replay Gang. Shout out to everybody for watching on Replay Gang. Our first ever membership member ever, King Oldendorf, for the 38 months. Huge shout out to KO. Sam Russell coming through with 12 months. Evening to you too. That one I threw up on screen earlier, the BAM map. I don't know. I'm not sure what the BAM map is. Are we talking U-Haul map? U-Haul map, BAM map? I'm not sure which map.
I think he's pretty in tune, because we were asking about a lot of that stuff. I mean, inevitably, I know he's been busy, but I think most of like the bigger pieces he's in touch with. So, I mean, you got to imagine he's at the epicenter of this thing. He's got thousands and thousands of people sending him stuff every day. So I'm hoping he's got his arms around all the information, or his team does.
Yeah. Shouts to PNG for the 10
What
piece.
up, PNG?
Appreciate you very much, bro. Another heater episode. Yeah, man. That's what we do. And PNG coming through with 31 months.
3 years.
Almost been 3
Dang.
years. Huge shouts to PNG, man. He's an OG.
Liam with almost 2 years. Good to see
Yeah.
you. We Steal from Old People, the movie 2027. Andy BB.
Shout out to Andy with the 10 piece as well for that.
Anything's possible. People are saying this needs to be made into a documentary, no doubt.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't on Netflix or something. Already had that one up earlier. Shouts to Sheldon though. Shout out to MLS for the 10 piece. Ben needs to get on Lego Law, Life, and Liberation.
Libation.
Shout
out to those guys. They've
Libation,
been doing some great coverage. Had some nice things to say about us. Good to see you guys out here. And yeah, man. I mean, maybe he'll. Again, I don't know what his appearance schedule is going to be like, but I think the more he's out there talking about it, probably for the better. So good luck to those guys over there. They're awesome.
Shouts to Mark
Guys and
for the
gals.
10 piece. Ben, what do you think about the legal mime site? And have you seen the recent updates?
So I don't know if that's spelled on purpose, because we know that the McDuffs are involved with Legally Mine, but I don't know if there's like a mime like parody site, or if it was spelled that way intentionally. But I did flash it for him as he was wrapping up. Apologies, Mark. Liam, 2 years.
Shouts to Liam for the
All
2
right.
years, man. And then shouts to Jandern for the 5 piece. Miss you boys. Coin. I got a couple requests for coins and keychains.
All right, I think we're back.
Oh, you got it? Because I got it too. If not,
Is it working for you?
yeah, I got it. It's no problem.
All right, let's pull it up. We get into some pokes now. Brent, you did a GWP the other night, and
Yeah, glanced over him a little bit.
caught a couple of it. Couple of your thoughts between the absolutely incessant cuss festival that was going on the other night. It was unbelievable.
I mean, I know we started out, or I started out
Dude,
that way.
the funniest part is when you say
feel
you
like it
don't
wasn't
cuss,
that
go
much.
watch it back. Right after you said we don't cuss, like literally every third word from all of you.
No,
It was
I don't know.
crazy. It was so funny. At that point, I was
Sorry,
like, oh,
Sean.
no, I was like, at that point, it's a meme, because I'm like, they got to be doing it on purpose. All right. Brent, this is your show. You're hosting this, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as like a very minor fan now, because by the way, Brent, you'd be proud. I was telling you, I am playing Pokopia on Switch 2. What a wonderful little game. I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
So I'm seeing a lot of these
nothing
guys.
about that. But I mean, it's a
pretty
start in the
cool.
right direction. I mean, really, we need to get you on like an actual Pokemon game. But
I know, but hey, crawl, walk, run. All right, where do you want to start?
I was just about to ask you the same question. We can start cheapest to highest, or we can start highest to lowest.
It's your show, dude. Wherever you want to go.
I mean, let's just go ahead and get right into this giant fucking.
Let's get into it.
Not even giant thing, giant price more than anything. But
Let's click
Okay,
into the
so
main.
as-
Click
all right.
into that. Yeah.
as an extreme casual like yourself, slowly getting less casual.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just say this, and then I mean, let me know some of your thoughts. But like, how I feel about this is, it's like they're still. It's a similar thing with the first set, right? Because it was $650, right? But it has Charizard, it has Blastoise, it has Venusaur, and it had the GWP. So it's like this one, at least to our knowledge, doesn't have a G-Dub, but what it does have is the very first Pokemon minifigures in it. And not only does it have the very first Pokemon minifigures, but it's got molded pokes. And the only way you can get these is if you spend 300. And these Pokeballs are a new molded piece. You got the printed 2x2 tile or 1x1 tile, or no, yeah, wait, 1x2 tile of the Pokedex. A lot of good stuff in here, and it just really kind of bothers me that it just seems like they just, compare shout out to stuff like compare the ball to Deco Tree. Like when you compare this to a lot of other $300 sets, like I'm sorry, but like a big Pokeball is just not it, man. Like this is like a soccer ball sized Pokeball, and it's like, okay, cool, but they're not that big in universe. Like there's not really a whole lot of like, okay, if the Pokemon Company, Sean, was to just come out with a giant Pokeball for display, apparently, it would not just be, oh man, this is so cool. Like people
but this
want
isn't that
Pokemon.
right?
No, but it's still a Pokemon product. Like what I'm saying is like, I feel like it's just really dumb that they're like, let's take a $300 Pokemon set and make it just a big Pokeball with a little bit of interior. And this is the only set we're going to put the figs in. That's what I don't like. I want $150 play set of the Pokemon Center with molded pokes and figs.
Only 150, or would you want it to be more of like a 250, 300? Like,
I mean, depending on how big it was, but for me, okay, like
modular.
As I just made my quick little like short rant on this, I mean, as a big time Pokemon fan, for me, like I feel like it's wasted potential, and it feels like a bullshit paywall to get these figs. Like
I love it. I
it
knew
would
this
be
was
like,
gonna start happening. What is this garbage? Where's Ben? For those of you looking for Ben, rewind to the beginning. He did a nice 30 or so minutes with us at the start of the show. If you're looking for Ben, so we'll announce that periodically. Go ahead.
Sorry
bro.
for our garbage. It's kind of what we do most of the time.
Yeah, this is what we normally do.
We don't only talk about the BAM
stuff
scandals. We've kind of been doing this for 5 years.
So you were saying like this
it's
is
just wasted potential, man. It's
done.
like, okay, this is like, it's very okay. It's almost similar to me as like the Black Panther set. Like no one really wanted just a giant.
I think this is better
Panther.
than that, though, right?
Sure, because it has figs, maybe, but like, it's unnecessary to have a giant Pokeball. Like the interior, it's not clickbait. Ben was literally just here. He was just here. You're late. I'm sorry. He was at the beginning of the episode. All you gotta do is click on the video and rewind it to the beginning, and there you go. You can see Ben stuff.
All right.
Sorry, I don't mean to come off as like irritating.
We don't have to address it every time. Yeah. It's okay.
Jesus.
Comparing this to the Black Panther bust is actually insane. Do you agree with that, Lake, or disagree?
Insane in terms of
I don't know if I like that take. I don't know if I agree with it. That was a way worse, more out of touch set than
okay,
this,
way worse. You're right, but like,
I mean, Lake, in terms of being out of touch. Too.
But like, you're a Pokemon fan. What Pokemon fan just wants to spend $300 on a giant Pokeball? It's like.
Do you think they're trying to maximize? So let's look at it from the strategy.
They were just trying to put the biggest paywall in front of these figs that they possibly could. And then somebody was like, let's do a big Pokeball. Pokemon fans like Pokeballs. It's on the back of every Pokemon card. Surely enough, they'll just love a giant Pokeball.
This is 8,000 times better than the bust. And Lake hates everything. So I don't know.
Okay, sure. That's not a great comparison. But what I'm trying to just say is like, think about any other IP that you like. Yeah. Okay. Like you love Lord of the Rings. If Lego made the One Ring out of Lego, but it was like $100 or $150, and it was just for no reason this like giant
you're asking the wrong guy.
A ring that you could just put over your head. Like it's just
he's gonna say yes. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I don't know, Sean.
I get it, Brent.
Think about
It-
anything you like. Think about anything you like. What it like? I don't know. It's just it's unnecessary to have a just giant $300. I never in a million years would have thought
Lord
they
is
would have made
saying,
a.
Brent, they're going to do a giant great ball or a master ball. I guess that's even bigger than this in universe.
Oh yeah, great comparison right here. ATO. They did a freaking World Cup soccer ball, same size. It's like $130.
I don't know that it's the same size though.
That's probably pretty damn close.
I don't.
I mean, let's
don't-
look at it.
Yeah, get the dimensions because
This
we're making a lot of
is-
presumption. Look, I understand. Like we can disagree. So here's the ball. Scroll up. It says it. Nope, that paragraph. Bottom of the paragraph. Scroll down. More. Right
oh,
there.
dimensions right there.
So
It's
9 by
freaking 9 inches high.
9 by
9
9.
inches
Let me
wide.
check out the FIFA. Well, actually,
Hold on.
I want to draw comparisons to the Deku tree too. So
No, it's fine. I got you right here.
yeah, do the FIFA ball, and then I'm gonna grab the Deku tree for specs because I think 13 by 12, which I understand they're different, but still, it's a lot bigger.
Why is it not telling me the dimensions of the soccer ball? And the soccer
does.
ball also has interior.
Well, are you click into the soccer ball? Okay, scroll down to where it says specs. Nope, not in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
You got to keep going.
Yep. So I'm saying I scroll all
Oh,
the
there
way
it is.
down.
Specs.
Oh, you had
Boom.
to click in. Why is it so? I don't know. Lego just 8.5, 8.5. Oh wow, the Pokeball is a half
All right,
inch higher.
You got
half
it.
inch
You won
taller.
that one. That's true.
Crazy.
And it
Shout out-
has the same stuff in the middle. You're right.
yeah, it has an
129.
interior room. Like that's
Yep.
what are we doing here?
Pretty similar. Wow. Good call out.
That's
Nice.
terrible. That is horrible.
And
great-
so let's assign some value to the 5
Great
figs.
call out, ATO.
You'll say 10. Yeah, good call, ATO. So 100.
Now, okay, now sure in the Pokeball there it's like 2,200 pieces. So sure, somehow there is more.
Well, the interior is a
pieces.
lot better. A lot better. It folds out the actual diorama inside. So I mean, there are differences, but you nailed it. I mean, the ball is the same size. Point taken. And now it's like, is it $180 more? Yes, to a Pokemon fan, and obviously the IP tax and all that stuff. But
It's.
but Brent, so what would it
unreal.
take? Do you dislike the set in general, the price, or both?
Both. It's grossly overpriced, and we don't need a giant Pokeball.
But you knew it was going to happen. That's kind of like
I knew a
asking Star
Pokeball
Wars
was
not
gonna
to make
happen,
a X-wing, though. I mean, this is like
Okay,
the
but,
most
like,
known thing from the franchise.
It's
I
a
would say.
known thing, but Sean, $300 for something that's in universe the size of a softball
Yeah.
or a baseball.
I know.
That's what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying. That's why to me it's stupid. Sean, think about this. What if they actually finally made a lightsaber hilt line? They made Darth Vader's lightsaber, but they made it $300 and huge for literally no reason, and they made it where it could pop open and there was like a little hallway scene on the inside.
Like I
Sure,
said-
it's kind of cool, but it's dumb.
Well, it's going to start coming down to earth. You nailed it. It's like, what could we do to set up a paywall? That's absolutely what's happened here.
It's just like this is. I almost promise
You like the first set a lot better than this. You like the first set double
Easily.
than this, or if this came out at the same time, you would have still bought the other one.
I would rather spend $650 on the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and get the GWP than get a oversized for no reason Pokeball that does have cool figs. And
Yeah.
like guys, like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like super shit on it. Like, yeah, the interior is cool, but like it has two tiny little like Sean, I know you were saying the interior is better than the FIFA ball, but I don't know, bro.
I think it's
Like-
considerably better. I like that.
Considerably, but I mean, like, look at like Professor O. Like, think about this. We could have had a fucking. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep. the
No,
efforts
it's
to a
fine.
minimum,
It's just
but I'm
every
getting
other
pissed.
word.
It's been tonight.
No. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
It was the
okay.
4 of you. It was like ping pong.
We could have had a diorama of Professor Oak's lab. It could have been exactly this, maybe with a border, whatever, a little bit more space in there for
Yeah.
like 50 bucks.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we could have had probably a better looking Pokemon battle with put it in a little arena, put it in a better area. I don't know. Like we could have gotten all the good stuff out of this set, $100 out the door, make $2 $50 sets. But I'm telling you right now, they're like people are going to go crazy over these figs. So we should try to make the price as expensive as possible because they want these.
Yeah, dude, you're naming their exact strategy. I mean, this is exactly what this is. That's why I'm like, okay, I expected this. Like, I'm not
Like,
surprised.
I really want to get, and maybe we'll get Vert to come back on or something, but I would love to get somebody in the Pokemon space that is their main focus, more so than me, their opinion on a $300 Pokeball. Because I promise you, dude, because the Pokemon Company, they put out some
Costco
pretty ridiculous stuff. I mean, dude, people were going to ape shit over like random Target items that had the Pokemon branding on them. And a lot of the Pokemon fans be like, this is dumb. People are just buying this because they think it's going to resell. And this is a Pokemon set, so this takes a lot longer to have resell. So I guarantee you, like, dude, not even the scalpers, not even the bad,
they're not after this.
Not
this is
even
what
the, not even the bad people of, not even the bad scalpers of the that are plaguing the Pokemon community are going to be like, oh, this ball is cool. Like,
if you look at the order of release, though, Brett, this is a strategy. This is what we're seeing. It's the middle of a strategy. And it's interesting because Lord of the Rings doing the same thing. It's like they've only relented on price on what, like one set, you know? And so it's like the cheapest one's what, 260 or something? The point
is the Shire.
270. Okay, yeah, with the Shire.
But
So
they're all good sets.
They are all good
sets.
sets.
Are good. This is a bullshit big giant.
This is a bullshit set. I get it. So it may be order of release, but I'm telling you, like, while it's hot, while people are the most fired up they can be, they release the most expensive set. Then the very next thing they're doing is it's like, okay, well, we know people want figs and they want moldy pokes, and they put them behind this. And if you are able to wait, I am sure all or most of this will be in smaller sets. This is just a game of cat and mouse. Like, all right, are we going to get them to bite on this?
Professor Oak, I can see Red and the other guy. I don't know.
So Oak, you think will be the heater that's locked behind this, or what?
It could be.
And so but that historically happens with other stuff all the time. We should,
with 400 people in here, shout out to everyone who's hanging out.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man.
Appreciate you guys. I thought everyone was going to be gone.
We're usually more agreeable on stuff, but you know, I mean, this one, I'm just like, I hear you, but I'm like,
we should put up a poll with the 400 people in here. Yeah. Would you buy this? Yes or no, and see how lopsided it is.
No, I'm sure, dude. I think a lot of people in here won't buy it. I think you're missing my points. Like, but what did you expect? Of course they're doing this. Do you think they're really going to give us $30? But there's so many people saying they want to have $30 sets with all these figs in it. It's like, since when are we doing that with an IP? Like, never.
Okay, not a $30 set, but what I'm saying though is like, I'm not ever really surprised by a Lego paywall. They do it a lot, but at least like before they came out with the Sauron helmet, okay. Sure. Oh man, yeah. The only way you can get a Sauron fig is with Baradur, and it's expensive. Sure, it's $480, whatever. But it was a badass set. Like, there's a lot more cool things you could have done with $300 than just take the Pokeball and make it huge. Like, dude, trust me. Like, and I know you bring up the point of like, well, they're gonna do a Pokeball at some point. It's like obviously super iconic. Yeah, sure, it is iconic. They 100% like we're gonna make a Pokeball at some point, but it's like, man, like a Pokeball set should never be much more than how big it is in real life. Maybe a little bit bigger, but like I said, they're really small because they fit in like a belt, and then when you click them to activate them to actually use it to throw the Pokemon out, they expand to like the size of a softball at most, like a softball size thing. And so, like, this thing being a soccer ball, I mean, it's like we're taking a Pokeball and making it 6 times the size as it is in universe. That, to me, is, like, what is just dumb. And, like, sure, yes, the Black Panther comparison, like, not that greatest. Like, sure, I would rather have this. But to be honest, dude, I don't know. If I was at least a little bit more of a fan of Black Panther, because at least the Black Panther thing, it's not like
I'm saying that was more out of touch than this, though, is what I was saying.
Out of touch, yeah. But like
it was, dude. People like
Black Panther. I'm just trying to draw the comparison of like there's so much stuff out there, that like doesn't need to be huge like this. But then Lego will come out with a $45-$50 X-wing that's tiny, or an Arc 170 that's tiny. but then they'll overcompensate with a giant Pokeball. It's just really frustrating as someone who's been in the Lego game for like 8 freaking years now or whatever. We have all this stuff that people are like, man, this would be so much cool if it was bigger, but nobody would see a Pokemon set, a Pokeball set, if they did it at like $50 and it was the appropriate size. No one would look at it and be like, man, I wish this was bigger. I'd really love a huge one. Like, but there's so many sets that are undersized that people are like, man, this would be cooler if it wasn't so tiny, if it was bigger. But they're like, yeah, well, let's just inflate a Pokeball literally so we can charge $300 for it and put figs behind the paywall. It just.
All right, the thing goes on a crazy clearance, Brent.
I need like half off, dude.
Really? You wouldn't even go. You'd go
least.
2. I know you.
No,
go 2.
No. Because I don't. I have. There's no reason for a like soccer ball sized Pokeball. It's just not. Like, I mean, I would literally, because I know Professor Oak's going to be expensive.
But
these
molded
pokes are going to be in another set. The molded pokes are going to be in another set.
All
but
right,
dude, if the Professor Oak is locked behind this, I don't even care if he's $70. I would rather pay the $70 if I knew for sure they weren't going to make him again, to just get him and not have to even worry about getting the set. The red they're going to use again. The green guy, don't know his name. He's just another one of the trainers. I don't know. Eevee and Pikachu, they're most of this all. Now, will they do another Professor Oak in another set? Maybe. Will it be not as cool as this one? That's a possibility. But that's where I'm at. I'd rather pay. I don't care if the figs are going to be expensive. I would rather pay for overpriced for the figs that I really want, which is really only Professor Oak, than pay $300 for this thing.
All right.
That's where I'm at.
Well, my take is the beyond casual is I think this was a really smart move by Lego to go ahead and get this out while the hype is high. I think dropping this
Smart?
2 years. I do. Because I think 2 years they were going to do this.
I hope it does horribly. I really do, because it should not. Like, there's not even.
But if they drop this 2 years from now, then I think that would be even crazier to do. So I think get this out of the way. There's going to be people who have to have the figs immediately, and those people are going to pay dearly for it, and they know it. And so they're getting it out of the way. And again, if you're looking at it from like casual, kind of casual, halfway into it, all the way into it, it's recognizable. Like, play the hits. You know what I always say? They were going to do this at one point or another, and I disagree that it should be life size or smaller or whatever. If people want like a big standout piece, this is what they did. This is why they did that, and I think it's all right. I don't know, curious to see how it performs sales wise.
I think it'll be really bad, because I'm just saying, like, Lego fans like me are just going to be pissed off that they're putting the figs behind a $300 paywall, and even regular like Pokemon fans that are just very Lego casual, they're not going to buy it either, dude.
Yeah.
Because
but some will, and these figs,
Pokeball,
besides, okay, and I'll take your word on that, but most of this is going to end up, certainly the pokes are going to end up
this, bro. I know this is Ninjago. I know.
Yeah, I don't even want to do that. It doesn't even make sense to compare it to that.
Okay, so let's find something with IP. Look at the Stranger Things house. Look at this. 300. 300.
Yep.
300, and it's like an actual play set.
Yep.
Way more figs. Way more figs. Like,
all right, Lake's calling back order. We will see. That's going to be good. That's going to be.
What's Lake saying?
He's saying it's going to go on back order. So we'll see.
Back order. Arkham. Like, freaking everyone shits herself about Batman. Like, look at this. I mean, this or the Pokeball that comes with 3 figs.
Yep. I think it's different. It's a whole different thing. Yeah.
I don't see it going on. I mean, will it artificially maybe go on back order because Lego wants to make it look like it? People want it. Then yeah.
I don't know.
Here's another perfect example, Sean.
Yeah.
A giant Christmas tree for no reason.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Because $30 more will buy this.
Okay, but how often did we see people posting about this on Instagram or anywhere?
Just land members is all I saw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know.
All
I
the
think you
content
think
we'll
I'm
see on this
arguing with you. I'm
Pokeball-
saying I know why they did it. I'm not saying it's going to be successful. All I'm saying is I know exactly why they did it, and it's
Well, it's not
expected.
very smart. Look at it right here.
I
next
think it
to-
is smart though, and that's where
to
we
ma-
disagree. Yeah, you can keep pulling up $300 sets. That's not what this is, dude. That was 2 years ago. This set would be way more if it came out now. Yeah, the Home Alone set. What I'm saying is
Okay,
for
but look at Jango
Pokemon
Fett
in
that
this
came
moment,
out last
they're
year
making the right
next to it.
decision by doing this right now, in my opinion. Now, the only
Listen,
thing that'd
I'm
be
not saying
better
a
is
Pokeball is not a bad decision, but making it 300 is kind of dumb.
if they can get it though, get it. Good for them. It's not going to be for me and you and a lot of people, and that's cool.
It
Now,
should be for me. I'm the guy that's a huge Pokemon fan and a huge Lego
but they
fan.
know
like,
they know you'll be around, and you might get it on a disky. They're servicing all kinds of people.
They would
Now, let me
have
ask you this: if you went to
I
the
don't know.
training center, you said $200.
150,
you think-
200 on a Pokemon Center. Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this: what would be a good comp for that? Would the X Manch or what's a good? Is Home Alone house probably too big for a Pokemon Center? Like maybe start with that. Nah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
smaller
I mean,
than
dude, they could have done one for closer to 200. I mean, let me see here. I mean,
But then are people complaining because it doesn't have enough interior? But my
no,
point is,
200
take whatever
200
you
have
want to
plenty.
make.
I mean, the Pokemon Center is not
Yeah.
like
Add $100 to
ginormous.
whatever. Add $100 to whatever your dream. Like, give me a reference point of a set that's out now for the Pokemon Center that you think is realistic.
maybe
How about
something,
Krusty?
something like
oh.
this. Maybe so. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. Perfect.
Krusty's great. $300
Perfect.
minimum, probably $350 if they load it with figs.
You
That's-
think
they're
if they
just
made
gonna
a
do it.
wait? You think if
Pokemon's
they
more
made a
poppin'.
you right? But Simpsons is still Simpsons. I mean, you think if
It's
they
not
made,
Pokemon though.
but you think if they made a Pokemon Center this size with this amount of figs and this is still an IP, you think they would still charge $350?
I think it would have more stuff with it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think it would be
It doesn't
exactly
really-
20. Okay, hold on. I don't think it would be 209, right? I think you would agree with that. Maybe they'd bump it to at least 250. Is that fair? 'Cause
Maybe.
it's
I mean,
Pokemon?
this
we
this
don't, we
is
don't
a
know what their
this
agreement
is
is
a
for the
this is a
royalty.
Pokemon set right here that's 200, and you could take that many pieces and it has the same
Yeah.
exact IP
Yeah.
and make it sizable. But see, that's just what I'm saying. Like, I don't like. There's we could get a Pokemon Center for 150. It's the Pokemon Center is not
What are we
like.
what are we looking for on here? This comps?
Well, no,
Oh.
I was scrolling until we found the Krusty burger. I guess I'll
All
go
right,
back
compare
to
this with
Pokeball.
Pikachu. Would you rather have Pikachu? Like, I guess is the only one you're happy with? Let's get into some other ones. You don't like this one, and
No, I don't really like Pikachu either, but
I'm ready
I
to
mean-
move on. Let's go to the next one.
yeah.
No, you're not a fan. We get it. I
No, I know.
understand.
I'm not trying to get too fired up, but like when you say like it's a smart thing, like I just don't think like land members and people who have fuck you money and don't care how much they're spending are gonna get it. But like core Pokemon fans are gonna like. I know
Yeah.
a lot of them. I am one of them. They're gonna look at that and be like, $300 for a Pokeball is pretty stupid. And then a lot of Lego fans are gonna be $300 for a Pokeball is pretty stupid. I mean, we have even more people in here now. It's 461 people. Oh yeah, here's the poll. 10% said yes.
Yep.
10%
100%.
said yes. And
I
that's
don't think
just
our, I
and
don't
that's
think our
still
audience. Yeah.
and that's still pretty vague in terms of because we didn't even say. I mean, I know Sean put the on a disky option, but like maybe 5% of these 450 people would consider buying that.
Yep.
For full price. So.
Yep. And I think that's the Gen Pop too. I think across the world they'll be and they are fine with 10% of any audience buying
well, here's
this.
another thing too, though. Like this
Mm.
Pokeball, these two little interior spaces.
Mhm.
You're telling me that like that couldn't have been accomplished with a smaller Pokeball? Like it
100%.
it would
but
not
they-
surprise me, Sean, if there was
you know what we know about
$200
this.
version of this that was smaller. And
Right,
then
but-
some guys like we want to charge 300 because this has the first ever
But we
figs
know
and the
how it
first ever
works.
molded
They
Pokemon. That's
say-
what pisses me off, dude.
Well, I
Like,
know,
and,
but they're
like,
given
when
a
people
budget.
just like say that like
They're
I'm
given
not
a
saying
budget.
people like you specifically and only what you said, but like the more and more people that like still just blindly are like, oh, it's a big Pokeball, it's cool, sure. Like,
But some people might really like it, and we can't tell them that they can't like it. They might really like it, and that's fine. And if it's only 10%, they're going to buy
less
it, and
than
that's
10,
it.
yeah, 10% at the very
That is-
most.
You know what? 10% is great. If you had 10% of all Lego fans, which is not everyone here, but 10% of all the Lego fans are going to buy this, that's a big number.
Here's a big IP. This was like 150, 160.
Yep.
This has stuff that pops out. Sure, it doesn't have figs.
It was 4 or 5 years ago.
Sure, call it
the game
200
is-
now.
The
It's
game has
2,000
changed.
pieces.
Yep.
Sure, but if this retailed for like 150, 160, you think it would be 3 right now? Do you think this would be 300 right now?
No,
They
because
came
it's
out
not.
with
It's Mario. It's not as popping as Pokemon. There's so many things we're leaving out. Like they're not going to do that. There's no figures in
I
it.
mean,
There's,
Mario
it's
might
a
not
big-
be as popping as Pokemon,
It's
but
not-
like
it's
it's not too far away.
It is. It's very far away. I think it
Very.
is. I think it's very far away from a collectible
I
standpoint right
mean,
now.
like
Mario hasn't had a game. The movie bombed. I don't know.
the movie bombed. What, the second one? I thought the
The
first
second
one
one.
was good.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the recent one. Didn't do as well. All right, get off of this. I'm tired of talking about it. You
I'm
don't
just
like it.
saying, I think it's worth bringing up shit like the question block and the FIFA ball
Yeah,
and
100%.
other $300 sets. I don't know.
I
think it's
agree
a
with
dog
you.
shit set.
I agree with you. I'm saying I know why they did it. And it was a good
Why
time
they
to
did,
do it.
but like why they did a Pokeball, or why they're like, let's make a giant Pokeball for no reason and make it $300.
I think there was a reason. They're tasked with what are the most iconic things to most people or the general public. And Pokeball is in the top 5. Now, I would think no matter who you ask, if they're being honest, it's on every single bit of everything they do. That ball is in the shot. So they were like, make something that's super iconic, make it big, put the first figs in it. And it got to be a $300 set. Go. And they probably pitched Pokemon Center. There's probably a lot of things they pitched, and for whatever reason, they picked this one. That is what I think happened.
I hope it rots, and I hope it doesn't go in back order.
I think it will go on. All of this goes on sale, but that's the question. Will I like that game better, Brent? Will it sell out night one? And like you always say though, like we'll never know. You know. All right. Where do you
It
want to
doesn't
go?
even have a G-dub on it. Like it's a lot of people, with the first big set. Oh, it's $650. Like that sucks, but like
Ooh.
it's Charizard, it's
All
Blastoise.
right, Brent. Let's
it's
watch. Let's see if
Venusaur.
Brent's energy changes. All right, ready?
For what?
Jandern has a bet for you. Let me scroll up.
Okay.
He says, Brent,
Let
look
me
at my
find
message
it.
above. I'm trying. It's up. Where is it? Jandern.
The second Mario movie made $1 billion, Tyler said.
Did it? All right. Maybe that's not a bomb.
I'm digging a hole with this one. Coming from the guy that like hates the
everything.
Death Star, that's a Death Star's $1,000. I'm very surprised Cody's
Oh,
like
it's funny.
riding for this freaking over.
All right, hold on. I'm looking for the Jandern thing. Don't look for it, Brent. I'm going to find it for you because it's an
All right.
interesting thing. Let me find this for you. Here it is.
It
Brent.
won't be 1,000 in 4 years.
Brent, I'll make a bet. If it doesn't go on back order within 3 days of release, I will buy you the set.
Okay, and what's if
He's not asking
So
you to
what
put
if it-
anything up.
if I don't have to put anything up? Sure, I guess. If you buy it for me though, I'll probably just give it to somebody.
Oh,
I'll just
come
pay
on.
I'll just pay it forward.
Would you really? You hate it
to
that
the
bad?
chat. To the chat. I'd do an ACOP giveaway sponsored by Janderd and just give it away in the chat.
I think he wants you to have it though, but all right.
Or at the very least, I would give it away minus
The figs?
the figs. Like, enjoy this giant ball. Not very cool without the figs, huh?
All right. He's saying the only thing he'll want is a couple pokes packs for his kid. I think Brent could figure that out. Sure. All right, Brent. So now let me ask you a true question. Are you rooting for it to sell out now or no?
No, I'm not.
All right.
'Cause
Shreddy
I-
wants your
like,
balls. He wants it.
I
All right.
don't want.
I get
okay.
it.
Think about if they made. You know what the Pokedex
This
is.
hatred is so deep that he wouldn't even
What
take
if
it
they
for
made
free.
a Pokedex? What if they made a Pokedex this big, Sean?
Since
What
when
if they
do
made
you
a
care if
Pokedex
things are-
this big?
I know, but
It's
since
like,
when do you
oh,
care
we
if
want to make a
things are-
giant,
Hold on.
oversized Pokedex, and it's got
But-
an interior.
Well,
Look,
what's funny to me is Lego's making shit all kinds of scales, but this one you're really upset about. Like the Kylo Ren MIDI scale shuttle is a smaller version. That's okay, but we can't make bigger versions.
Smaller is for to give people a chance that couldn't afford the other big one, other two big ones it did. They did Kylo in play scale twice. So I'm not going to be like mad when they do a MIDI scale one.
Xander's like, look at them figs, baby. It's not perfect. All right.
They're going straight.
Arcanine.
Their first
Get me off of
Pokeball
this.
is just, hold on, you said hi to low. I know. I hate the big Pokeball.
Oh, okay. All right. I really have so little to say about it. Is this the other one with a figgy? Okay, here we go.
This is the only other one with a fig. And
You
no
get
one really
one for
cares about this
130.
fig because no one even knows who this fig is.
Okay. And so where are you at with this?
Where I'm at with this is Rayquaza is cool. It's a cool Pokemon. I think Rayquaza needs some more girth. I think Rayquaza is a little skinny. I mean, Rayquaza isn't like overly girthy in universe, so it's not that far off, but I don't know. I think that I get you need something to stand up Rayquaza, but I think like this whole build in the clouds is kind of, and the fig, like take the fig out, take the build out. Why are we not putting the whole $130 into Rayquaza? The set is called Rayquaza, not Rayquaza and Temple with whoever the heck that fig is. That's where I'm at. I don't think Rayquaza is like superly undersized, but I really don't know why it's like, okay, let's put $130 into Rayquaza, but let's put like $40-50 of the budget into something for Rayquaza to be standing over. That's where I'm at on this. I mean, I know you probably don't know, you're not familiar with this Pokemon.
I don't.
It is a very popular Pokemon in the Pokemon world. People do ride for Rayquaza. Like
I haven't
get that,
unlocked
but
them
like
yet, you know.
this is just like this and a fig, get it out of there. Just give me a dope Rayquaza. I get it needs some kind of stand, but you still could put it on a stand without building out like a half of a temple.
So you're saying you'd rather have a more simplistic stand and more pieces in the Quaza.
I want a better Rayquaza. I don't want like a Rayquaza with. The Rayquaza is not bad, but I mean, really think about this. We're spending. Look at it on the back of the box with no stand. Okay, $130 for this set. That Rayquaza on its own would be like $60.
Yeah,
so
it's probably smaller than the.
So this right here, they have a beautiful shot of just this stupid temple right here.
Hold on, go back to the.
Just this is like $60 to them, $65 in a fig. Go back to what, this one?
No, I was gonna say I was wanting to just see go back to where he's with the guy. I want to see him holding his snake, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely skinny. Because I was gonna say, for just getting back to your point about like a brick build only thing, like the Mosasaur, is probably a better value, but like, looking at the piece, it looks cool. I agree. There's too much fluff with the stand, and if you're saying that stand is not iconic or really necessary,
not at all.
Part of
no
it,
one cares about this fig.
So
I've not even heard anyone identify who this fig is.
Yeah. Okay.
Super random trainer. I've not heard anybody like identify who it is.
Yeah. All right.
So that's where I'm at on that. I mean, I love that they did Rayquaza. Like I'm glad that we're mixing it up, but like
Bearded Bricks, I can't believe you're hating on the Pokeball but giving this so much praise. I don't know that he's really praising.
You love the Pokeball?
Bearded Bricks, not Brickman.
Oh, not Bearded Brickman. They could have done that same exact Pokeball, same exact features, same exact interior, same exact figs.
Man, we almost need Lake. What do you like? You want to jump in and because you have actual knowledge and you like this stuff. This is interesting.
Stand is an iconic location. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about what location it is. I'm unfamiliar. But I feel like Lake would agree that we'd rather have a better and bigger Rayquaza build than like going.
Tyler just wants big boy ones. All right, we can move on from this one if you're done. I don't know. It looks the part to me. Well, actually, so here's a comp for you, Brent.
It's way better than the Pokeball, sure.
So if you pull up a Zelda, let's show. I think it's $130 Zelda set against this. I think that's interesting. There you go.
Better set. This is a better set. Better figs that people actually care about.
And there's actually 3 figs too. There you go.
Oh yeah, more figs, better figs. Yeah, this is a cooler set easily.
So
Easily.
I mean, I have this, but I would much rather have this than that other set.
Yeah.
I think even if I like both, I would rather have this.
There's probably a lot of other better $300
Yeah.
sets. Well, even I mean, like, let's look at the other.
This is, I mean, that's damn near set of the year though, so it's not really fair. So
I mean,
Especially-
I wouldn't call it set of the year.
well, you're not into Zelda though. I get it.
Well,
but
I know, but
that's-
it's
that's a
still
really
even at
great
130,
set.
that still feels overpriced. At
Everything's
130.
overpriced. All right, and then the tree.
I know
right
everything
there-
is overpriced, but there are things that feel at least
Better value.
closely justified. I
Zelda.
wouldn't call it set of the year.
Zelda tree, $300. It's retired or going to be retired, or
A gajillion times better than the ball. A gajillion. Infinite times better than the ball.
I just wonder. I can't help but wonder though. Would it be like 400 if it came out now?
if
maybe
it was
it would still
400
be
when it came out
300.
now, it would look horrible next to something like Rivendell,
That's
which
true.
is way bigger and I know it's 500, but
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. All right. Go
it's
back.
just,
What else?
I
what
know
else do we got?
everything. I know everything goes
I
up with
just did- I
inflation.
would never would have dreamed you would have hated every one of these sets. So,
I don't hate everyone.
oh, okay, let's get to something you
Zelda's
like.
better.
No,
Or
no,
not
I'm
Zelda.
saying-
Rayquaza's better.
Okay. Let's get
It's
to
just
something.
for
you're-
me. That's my
something you
take on
like.
Rayquaza. Rayquaza for $130, I imagined being more brick
What's-
built and not these just like tube.
What's your
things.
target on this? Would you go 90 on this?
Yeah, probably. I'd go 90 and sell the fig also.
Lake take. Brent hates the sets because he's a card guy, not a game guy.
I'm more of a card and movie guy than a game guy, sure. But I played my fair share of games. I played Yellow, played Red. I can't remember which one had the Gen 3 starters in it, but I remember having Mudkip and shit when I played whatever that one was. I've played Let's Go Pikachu. I have Arceus. I need to play it. But yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, sure.
All right.
Well, Lake, if you're hold on, Lake, you know who is this fig then, real quick, Lake? Who is this? Like, I know the location is iconic, I guess. Who is this? Because I'm into the cards, and they put a lot of the trainers on the cards. Like, who is this? Anyone in the chat, if you know who this fig is, tell me. I just want to. I legitimately want to know the name of this trainer.
Zinnia. A lot of people. are
Zinnia.
saying Yep.
Never seen her on a card.
that. Okay. So I mean, you're a card guy. That makes sense.
Well, sure, but cards have trainers and locations and all. I mean,
Are we going Munch or Arcanine next?
no, we're going down the value level.
Okay.
This one's great. I don't really have anything bad to say about this.
109.
Shout out to Arcanine too, because this is a Pokemon that's dope as like a good Pokemon that doesn't get a whole lot of love in the card world in terms of like having a lot of cool cards. So I'm really glad and impressed and a little surprised that Pokemon would go with a Pokemon that isn't like there's a lot of other more popular Pokemon they could have done. And especially we'll get to that same point when we get to Munchlax, but it's not like no one cares about Arcanine, but I'm very impressed that Lego went with this Pokemon at this price point this early on with them releasing all these sets. So yeah, I honestly probably like this one the most.
Same.
Probably
It's not
like this
even-
one the most.
It's not even close for me. I
You
think
know,
this is,
another
this
reason
is
why
the
I like
coolest
this
one
a
they've
lot?
made. I'm not familiar with this one that much yet, but to me, at this price point, and along with Eevee, I think are like the two sort of easy cops. We'll look at Munchlax in a minute, but I think like that's like doable for a lot of people. I think this is a great example. Obviously, the 650 boy, you know, off the chain in its own kind of stratosphere, but I think like for most people, if this character is popular enough, Brian, I feel like this would be a great way to start. Besides Eevee, if you haven't already gotten Eevee, it depends on who the audience is. You know,
Well, that brings up a
males,
lot of
females. Yeah.
that brings up a lot of interesting things and some points I was making last night on the G-Dub. So yes, this is more so in
650
line
was a
with
heat check. Yeah,
with what we want. You know, it's
yeah.
just a Pokemon, but sure, a lot of people are gonna this could be a good starting point for people, but a lot of people are going to like start with this, and they're going to look at that $650 set, and they're going to be like, man, it'd have been really cool if we could have just bought the Charizard for 130. It would have been really cool.
Lake doesn't like this one.
He doesn't like this one?
Well, it's his least favorite. I don't know.
Get him in here, bro. Lake,
get in here. What are you doing?
Tell me why you want a overpriced $300 huge Pokeball for no reason than a good, honest, accurate.
I'll send it to him. We'll see if he does it.
That's crazy to me.
Lake
is one of my favorite people that exist in this world. He really is. But that's crazy to me that he would rather get a $300 soccer ball sized Pokeball than this.
All right, Brent, here's a real question.
He must not really care about Arcanine, because
how is this in scale? This is more important, I promise you. How in scale is this to Eevee? Like, in other words,
probably, well, okay, Eevee is a small Pokemon. Eevee, this would not scale well with Eevee actually at all, because Eevee is supposed to be pretty tiny.
Because I was going to ask you, like, why here's why I want to ask is, like, to me, I would think if they just did, and I'm making this up, 60, 70 through 150 for stuff that has to be bigger, would you have preferred to see a whole line of Pokies in some sort of scale it out? Of course, they're going to have some big, crazy heater, big boy stuff. All right. That aside. But if it's like mainly Pokes with a figure 2 and keep it moving, would you have preferred that, like a 70 to 150 range, let's say, and that's how you catch them all? Would you have preferred that way? Like brick built like this?
Yeah, like rather than them doing like a $650 set. Yeah. And I have the $650 set. But here's another thing too. Yeah, like this is more in line with what I want. Like, okay, this is $110. Okay. They didn't waste a bunch of piece count or a bunch of the budget on building like an environment for Arcanine to stand on. If the price of this stayed at 110, but they had to somehow shoehorn like an environment for Arcanine to stand on, Arcanine would have been Eevee didn't, yeah.
But I'm saying Arcanine doesn't either. So let's not add more complication. We're talking just the Pokes. That's what's happening here.
Okay.
I guess what I would say is if they did this and just added a fig, I feel like that would be what everybody would like.
I would 100% rather have that. I would have the $650 set. I was right in line. I think Jedi Stone had this take. I would have much rather seen them just drop all 3 of those Pokemon like this Arcanine. Some of them are bigger than others. Like Charizard probably is less pieces than the Venusaur. So Charizard could have been like about this price or 120. Venusaur could have been like 130, 140. Blastoise could have been like 120, 130. Yep. And you could have gotten all 3 of those Pokes without the environments. I've built the set and I got the G-Dub with it. And like, sure, I built it and had a good time with it. But I would have much rather gone back and individualized those 3 Pokemon just like this. And this is why I don't care to have, and even though Lake's saying it's an iconic location, I would have rather them done Rayquaza like this. And Rayquaza is more expensive. It's $130. And it has a fig. That's cool. That Xena, whatever, that I've never even heard of. And a location that I also don't know, but it's like, even if it's an iconic location, like it's a $350 Rayquaza set. I'm expecting to see a bigger and more detailed Rayquaza for $130. I mean, that's just it.
All right. So. First old man break of the night. We got Lake here to set you straight, Brent. I don't know what's going to happen here, but
I don't think I've ever disagreed with Brent so much in my entire life.
Explain why you like. Oh, Sean just left. Explain, please, why you love the $300 Pokeball as a Pokemon fan, especially. You're in the deep minority there.
I agree. I'm in the minority, but we're very early. No one has seen the set in hand yet. I'm telling you, this build looks good. Like the ball looks very well done. The figs are fantastic. The molds are insane. I mean, sure, you can say $300 is a lot. I don't love $300. I wish it was $250. But I mean, you can play the comparison game all day. I mean, I agree. Compared to the Deco Tree,
FIFA ball.
Not a very good
FIFA
value.
ball that's only a half inch smaller.
I don't even recognize those soccer sets as real Lego sets. So like I can't even get with you there.
I get that. Sure, I get that the IP is different, but we're talking about
sets don't even exist. But
I know,
go
but
ahead.
$170
Go ahead and
difference.
bring it back to the question mark block, because that's probably the best comparison.
Oh, well,
So
according to Sean, Mario's
Justin, adjusted for inflation, Mario question block was $250 if that came out today. That was a $200 set in 2019, I believe. So you're talking $50 less, and you're not getting any figs. We're getting 3 figs here, and we're getting all these insane molds. You're getting the molded Eevee, the molded Pikachu. Those molded Pokeballs are insane. Those might be triple molded, honestly. I can't wait to see those in hand. And you get a better interior build, not some microscale bullshit that you got with the Mario set. So, like, you can play that game. You can play comparison game all day long. Is this the best value set of all time? No. This is on the worst end as far as value of sets for sure.
Lego.com saying question block was 160.
No, it was a $200 set. Ask chat.
So are they just showing the set that it was when it was on sale last?
I mean, yeah, it might be just the last sale price, but that was a $200 set. I don't know, man. I understand your frustration with the price, but
Like, so it doesn't frustrate you that all right, when this drops, hold on. First of all, you're not going to spend 300 on this. You're not going to go FPJ on this, are you?
I mean, you know me. I'm always buying. Like, what did I just buy? I just bought Jaws and Fortnite Battle Bus. I'm always behind, so like
Yeah.
I don't get anything on time.
Oh,
If there was a GWP for this, I would 100% be buying like right away, no problem. But I mean, this is in the same boat as the Deco Tree for me. I went and I bought the Deco Tree for 300 because it wasn't going on sale right before release.
I don't know.
I can't see that.
I don't know.
Saying?
I don't know if Google's bugging, but it's saying 170 was the retail of question.
All right, let me grab my computer and I'll look at Brickset, and that'll give us our answer. I can't see chat either, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, anyone in chat? Okay, yeah, someone says it was on sale 160. Okay, so yeah, it might have been 200. Mario 2. Okay, a couple people are saying 200.
I thought so.
I mean, what is? I just want to find the OG. I don't know. So I mean, the figs are great.
200.
So you're telling me that it doesn't frustrate you a little bit that they literally go, because this just feels to me like so much that they, like, this set could have been built and been smaller and still had the same interior, same figs, but then somebody on the design team was like, we gotta make them pay 300 if they want the figs. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Oh, okay. This is why it was 170, and then the price hike put it to 2.
Okay.
For the question block.
So 170. So inflation is probably closer to like 225 then.
Yeah. So
still, I still stand by it. This is night and day difference. This is just the perfected version of that set.
I mean, you can't call this set perfect. If it's perfect,
I'm saying
PJ it if it was perfect.
I'm saying of that style, of this style of set where it's a like buildable thing that you open it and it has Technic mechanisms to like do something. This is the perfected version of the question mark block. If you had the question mark block that did this, that opened up and you had Mario, Luigi, and like a Goomba and mushrooms like molded, I mean, people would be going absolutely insane. Like,
yeah, I just think that for all of the cool stuff in this set.
Oh no, we're back on this thing again.
Well, that's
never left.
Literally why we brought
That's
Lake
true.
on. What are we talking about?
I'm kidding, dude. I almost died in the hallway just now. So that was cool. I'll tell you the story after this.
Lake likes the set, but he's definitely not FPJing. To me, that's a true mark of really riding for a set. If you,
I don't FPJ anything unless there's a GWP.
Lord of the Rings stuff.
Like, what would it take?
Unless there is a GWP. I don't have Rivendell. Why don't I have Rivendell? Because the GWP was bullshit brickheads. There wasn't a legit GWP.
Hey, Lake, what would it take?
Tyler
Though?
would ride with me on this one.
Let's take this. for a ride. What would it take? Is there a GWP, Brent, that would get you to go? And what would it be? And what would it be for you? Like,
it would have to be a really good G-Dub because
I know. Tell me, what would it be? Let's have fun with it.
Maybe a Pokedex, even though Mega already did a really good one, or I mean, there's so many things. It could be.
I think they'd sell the Pokedex, but
Yeah, I mean that's where it gets tough. I mean, I wanted the Kanto badges to be a set that they sold. I mean, I don't know, dude. Any kind of G-Dub with a Fig maybe would get me on this. But see, the thing is, like, you know what would have been way better? $200 Pokemon Center Pokeball G-Dub, an actual Pokeball that's like sized to how it should be that you can hold in your hand. That would have been better. But they haven't even announced a GWP with this, and I don't think there's one coming. So, I mean, that's where I'm at.
Blake, it seems like it would take less for you to get it. What would you need?
I would take any GWP that comes in a legit box, not some yellow bullshit box. I
No matter what it
literally
is?
don't care what it is. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you have an idea other than like, I mean, Sean's got a good point. I mean, they probably, if they did a Pokedex, they probably would want it to be a set.
I mean, for us ball knowers that like recognize this, as from the game, right? With Professor Oak, he's laying out the balls there for us to grab, and we're fighting, that first battle. So yeah, I think a Pokedex would probably be like, in that same similar vein, like even if it's like a dumbed down bullshit build of a Pokedex, like I think that would be very appropriate.
What I'm trying to think.
a Gary Oak figure would be sick, Tyler.
It's just, to me, a Pokeball build that lends itself better to a G-Dub than it being.
But there's Pokeballs in like
$300.
every set, and they all look like ass except for this one and the molded one. This is the only set that has a good looking Pokeball, and it has two good looking Pokeballs. Literally every other set, they're all square or like oval. Like they haven't built a good one.
And they had to make it $300 to make it good. Like, that's not something they should brag about.
I'm not saying they should brag about it. I'm just saying it's a fact.
Ooh, Wilderness with a take here. Oh. I could see them doing one of these $300 Pokeballs every year with different figs, except each year will be a different type of Pokeball.
Can't wait.
Don't give me.
They're gonna look so good on my shelf.
Yes, they're going to take up. It's something that otherwise would take up less space is going to take up way more space.
All right, we got Goonable Nurse Joy Fig GWP would feed families.
Who's saying that? Shreddy? That sounds like a Shreddy comment.
Tyler 2 Screens.
All right.
Tyler 2 Screens. I like that name.
Brent is really mad about. Yes, we've established that.
Even a G-Dub that was just like the interior of a Pokemon Center, like the counter with a Pokemon Center lady. That'd be a cool G-Dub. But
does Bricker Builds only have a small Pokeball, or do they have a big one? Because I was wondering how much influence.
No, they have Pokeballs that are in a scale that makes sense.
Okay,
being like how they are in the show.
Because I was just wondering, like, because I figured like they would take a page or two from some of the success they've had, right, on some of this stuff.
I mean, they've gone kind of the opposite direction, right? Bricker Builds has been very study, whereas Lego's trying to go more smooth go with their stuff, which I think in general, smooth go is going to look better for Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think they've had mixed results with it so far.
All right. Let me stop screen here. Yeah, I like the comparison with Deku. That was you, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, this is if you want to look at, again, everyone shit on this set up until 2 weeks ago when it went out of stock, and now it's $600. No, everyone did.
It's a million.
Everyone
times better
says
than the
it's
Pokeball.
not. See, yeah, you're doing the comparison thing, but no, nobody liked the Deku tree. But no, that is especially in person. That's a fantastic set. It's very good for the value.
Actually, in my Brick World 25 vlog, I remember looking at it in person and saying it looks really good in person.
It's great.
People, I mean, I think a lot of people had the
Pokemon.
same, but a lot of people had the same energy that Brent had, myself included. Like, man, why did they start with a $300 set, and it's like, well, that's the answer. It's the first one. That's when you're most horned up.
Yeah,
and then they
but
start. then they
nobody
came back.
said, "Oh, why did they make a deco tree $300?" It made
A lot.
sense for it to
Almost
be
everybody
$300.
said that. Literally everybody said that.
I didn't remember anyone. Sure, it was expensive because of it was just in general it was $300, but I don't remember hearing anyone say, "Why is this deco tree like too big for no reason?" Like the Pokeball is. Just saying.
That's true.
Every
The size made sense.
Zelda fan was like, "That's sick." Not every Pokemon fan is going to look at this Pokeball and be like, "That's amazing and worth."
Well, I don't know that every Zelda fan said that's sick. I don't know.
A lot of them. I knew Zelda fans that didn't give two shits about Lego that said it was sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's going to be a lot of
I think Blake
Pokemon
nailed
fans.
it. It was probably 80% hated, at least initially, and then everybody started coming around. All right. Talk to me about this
Come around on
Munchlax.
like the Pokeball. Just saying.
All right. I
People
think
might
I
come
think,
around to the Pokeball.
I think when that thing goes when it goes to retirement, everyone's tune changes constantly.
See, Brent's wrong because Falcon fan loves the Pokemon sets. That's how you know he's wrong. Falcons in chat
We've never even seen Falcon's face. How can we trust that guy?
professing his praises.
I don't know.
I
We'll
mean,
see. We'll see
Thanks,
what happens.
Rhombus. Thank you, Rhombus. Polybag on the house. Great stuff, guys. Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Rhombus.
wonder how much the Dragon Ball set is going to cost. Yeah, I think people just need to understand that like they paid dearly for this license and they're going to charge adequately for it. And so we got to really I'm not saying that's what's happening here, but like this notion that it should even be comparable to anything else maybe outside of Star Wars at this point, because this is like a freshly negotiated contract on something that's really hot. And by the way, Brent, we did call it. I still question if this is going to be a pop and drop thing or if these things are going to sell hard. I still question that, by the way. I don't know that there will be an appetite for when okay, so what's this wave cost? Like
Even I mean,
$300,
dude,
$400, $600, $700?
It doesn't matter. This Pokemon is going to outsell Star Wars like no problem.
Okay.
Like
it's
no
going to
question.
last, and it's going to
But
last.
you're a
for really long
Pokemon
time.
collector
There's
and you
no
have
doubt in
$700
my
bucks.
mind.
Are you buying packs or this with your $700?
Me, I'm buying sets.
Okay.
I'm buying Lego.
If someone looked at me and said, either you can get this $300 Pokeball or $300 worth of Pokemon sealed product, I'm taking the Pokemon sealed product all day long.
And I
You
think that's going to
also
happen
you
a
also
lot.
have a
85 to 90%.
$650 buildable starters too, though.
And that was that was worth it way more because it came with a really dope G-Dub and it actually looks cool on display. And no one looked at the $350 starter saying, well, oh, why did they make Charizard big? Why do they make these Pokemon big? You can make Pokemon big, and it's not going to make me or anyone else be like, why did they make this so big? The Pokeball frustrates me because it's a half-inch smaller than the $130 FIFA ball. And I get it, it's FIFA, and this is Pokemon, but we're talking about $170 difference of two spheres that both have interiors and are very close to the same size. Very close to the same size.
It's because
Valk
FIFA's not
loves
a
'em.
real IP. It's a fake IP.
What, they're not playing the World Cup right now? That's just
Oh,
like AI.
Fritz
Yeah.
is in the building. Fritz, I meant to text you today about a video set. You know what I'm talking about? Let's bring back video. All right. Let's see how Brent feels about this. So you're counting down. Is this going to be your favorite, Brent, or no?
Well, you skipped one if we're counting down, but it's fine.
Oh, did we? What did I miss?
Scroll back up and scroll down. It's really fine, but if we technically want to go by price,
Oh, the
Yeah.
worst one?
yeah. Well, at least we agree there.
Yeah, we can agree this one's ass, right?
Buildable,
Right.
buildable fig.
That's my
Should've-
favorite one of the bunch.
Should have been Ash. It's not Ash though. Just to be clear,
Horrible.
Sean, that's not Ash. Just letting you know.
I barely know that Ash is. I thought this was Ash till someone pointed out it was red.
Look at that's a nice Pokeball there, Brent. You like that one?
No, that one sucks.
You like
Fucking
the square?
rectangle.
It's so square. It's a Poke Cube.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I don't
it's
like
pretty
this.
bad. It's pretty bad. Originally I wanted to. I was half kidding. I mean, this is most likely the one that would come home first, sadly, just because I want all the buildables. But I think I have to give up on that because now we're starting to get all over the place. You know what I mean?
Like the only
No, you
saving
don't need
grace
this.
would have been putting the fig with a molded Pokeball accessory. Like that
Yeah.
would have been the only like one nice thing about
Yeah.
this.
Let's
set.
talk
The
about
hat
why
is
they
so bad.
literally they have a fig of this. They made it into a damn keychain.
But they wanted to keep the real one behind that $300 price wall, didn't they?
Well,
Didn't
there's a
they?
precedent, isn't there? There's no fig in the Vader, right?
Sure, but I'm just
Uh,
saying. Like,
there is in the regular
but
guy,
some
right?
some helmet sets there's no fig, and some
But
helmet sets there are.
No, not
They put a
helmets.
fig with
that's not true.
Sauron.
For
Oh,
Star
oh,
Wars.
oh,
you're
he-
going outside IP.
Yeah.
Sure, but I'm just saying that like
So wait, hold on.
they've started to do figs with
I think
helmets.
there's only like one buildable.
It's the
fig
base.
with
It's
fig, right?
It's the base. It's the base buildable fig.
Yeah,
comes
he's in the
with-
hat, right? But
That's
nobody
even
else
more
has
reason
it.
why they should have put the red fig in this.
Nah.
So this hat is like a log head. I don't know what's going on. with
Huge for some reason. I don't know
This hat is ridiculous.
The box art is almost kind of nice, though. I will say that. That's
I
a
like
nice
that he's
thing I can
almost
say
a
about
McDonald's
this.
employee. That's good. I don't know.
I mean, that's just the color of his getup. Like it's relatively accurate. I don't know anyone that wants a $100 buildable red at all. We
Whoa,
want
he's a
maybe
hunch.
an-
I didn't look at that.
Yes.
All right, 80. Okay, good. I was like,
Oh,
he's
it's a little
getting.
less.
They're trying to get Vader dollars for this. Come on now.
I thought this was a hunch, but either way,
Yeah. Either way.
still
Oh,
sucks.
you get this in October, man. Spin it.
You might. I won't.
No. I'm saying people.
Would have
This
been
will
way
be.
cooler if there's literally here's the thing about this, Sean.
Yeah.
I can literally sit here and name so many trainers that would have been more iconic than this. I mean, you can any
Do
of
you
the
put
big
them
three.
out and put a worse
Red
one out
is literally the
afterwards?
man. He's the guy that you are.
Red's the
Like,
man,
what are you
but
talking
red.
about?
But what I'm talking about, Cody, is red is not. He's not in trainer cards as much as Giovanni. And
Again, you're talking about cards. These are like game based.
who says these are strictly from a game? They're
I
just
just-
I'm
from
saying,
what I
look
don't
at the ball.
understand
The
is where
ball is
there's this
specifically
desire.
game based. Like they're clearly focusing on that with the fig stuff.
Look
I don't
at you.
understand
You,
why
you
there's
hate
an
the set. Now you're
expectation.
defending it.
Well, it shows they're going long. I think everybody can agree on that, right? With some of these moves, like this is a big multi-year thing. They're not going to blow the proverbial load with their first wave.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
think.
if it's me and I'm doing Pokemon sets, yeah, I would want to start at the beginning, like with Professor Oak and with Red. Like this makes total sense. Like, yeah, you're gonna punch up with, Rayquaza and Zinnia and stuff just because people like Rayquaza and people want figs. But like, yes, you should have Red present. Like it just makes sense in my mind.
Red has a fig in that set with Oak, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Come on, this set's buns. You said it was buns. Now you're defending it.
No, I'm saying the choice makes sense. This is an ass set that I will never buy. And I
Well,
wouldn't
I guess
buy this set for
you and
$30.
Sean think a $300 ball is a good choice too. I guess.
Like, for them
it's
to make-
actually
yeah.
pretty good. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a great decision that they made, but I don't know that it'll sell. That's where I stand
hope
on
it
it.
does terrible.
I think I agree with their decision is what I'm saying. It doesn't mean everyone's going to buy it. All right, Munchlax, what do we got?
Might be the
Talk-
one I have the most positive things to say about. Actually, no, I like Arcanine a lot. I like Arcanine more than this, but I still think
think-
this is cool. This is a case where, look, with the Pokeball, putting it on like a little environment with leaf pieces, you're just trying to get up to that $300 piece count at that point or price range, whatever. With the $650 one, I still think all those Pokemon should have been sold separate, like Arcanine. However, this base, I feel like does add a lot to Munchlax. I love the apple cores. Like he's been just munching down on apples. That's awesome. I think this is awesome. It's 70. I'm not going to go FPJ on it. But if they pull a GWP out of their ass and you don't have to buy the $300 ball, I could see myself getting this in Arcanine for a decent Pokemon G-Dub. But
Okay.
I would even get this. I don't need a huge discount for this. Like Pokeball, at half off at 150, maybe. This, I mean, just like with a lot of Lego sets, they're all overpriced, but some are more so overpriced than others. This is 70. I'd feel good at like 55. I don't need as big of a disky on this at all.
Tyler's calling it a heater. It's heat.
It is.
for
It's
him.
nice. I like this and the Arcanine are my favorite two out of all of these. The Rayquaza is not bad. It's just to me when I think. I mean, we haven't really talked about the Rayquaza with you that much, Cody. I mean,
does Rayquaza not seem a little too small and skinny for what we're spending with that?
I think the Rayquaza is one of the best display sets they've ever made. Like,
That Lego has ever made.
I think that them doing the Star Wars dioramas like was a lot of testing, and there was a lot of failure. And I mean, there were wins there too. But I think that they put that all together to be able to make this Rayquaza set what it is. Like, you can complain about scale, whatever, all day
You just
long.
lost
but
me.
no, like this. It's
No, that's what Jander's
it's,
saying. Man.
it's a very, very smart thing to do. Like, it's probably top 20 Pokemon just in general. Like, if you held a poll of all 1,000,
Rayquaza is a
whatever there
good
is
choice.
now,
I'm not knocking that.
like, fantastic choice. You threw a Fig in there, but the Fig is not like make or break for the set. It adds to the scene.
It's
And
also
you have
not a super popular Fig either.
You have an important location. Like, that's literally where you catch Rayquaza.
Where is that
like,
location?
This is very, very well done.
What is
Like,
the name of that location?
It's the Sky Temple, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I put it in chat like 14 times earlier when you were failing to read it, but
Oh, I don't know.
you can scroll back if you want.
All right, we'll get on that one. But everyone's agreed. Where are you at on this one, Cody? Are you buying this or no?
So this is really well done. I don't care about Munchlax, so I kind of get to the point. Like, this is almost like the problem with doing sports sets. Like,
Okay,
you're only
you
gonna
gotta-
ride for so many teams, right? And like, this is just a guy I don't care about at all. But Tyler, on the other hand, loves Gen 4, so that's why he likes this set, because it's Gen 4 Pokemon, and it's a well done set. For me, I see a well done set, but I see a guy that I do not care at all about, so I probably will not buy this.
So you are not going to catch them all. You're not going to do that.
I'm not. They're going to do too much. I
The
know
only
better
people
than
that are
to
going to catch them all
try
is
and
like
do that.
Bruce or whatever the Bruce Swift, is that his name, that buys 8 million.
I think you mean
Duck.
Duck Bricks. Yeah.
Well, and the other Swift guy that has like a gajillion clones or something.
All right. Why is this the greatest display set of all time, Cody? That
Definitely
was
not.
It has all three. It's the most well executed one.
okay.
There's no, in my mind, there's no weak point to this set. Like, the focal point, the Pokemon, like, that is done well. The location makes sense and is done well, and the figure makes sense and is done well. Like, it's hitting all those factors in one. Like, where the Star Wars stuff will come out, we get a diorama set, and it's like, yeah, well, like, the build is cool, but the figs are horrible in this set. Or, yeah, there's a couple of good figs, but I really hate what they did with the build here. Or, why would they choose this or that? Like, I think this was the right way to do this. Sure, I would love a $300 Rayquaza. Like, he is one of my favorite guys. Of course, I would like that. But I think that they did well for the scale that we got him in. I'm honestly I'm pretty pleased, because like, we're seeing it with Pikachu specifically. $200 Pikachu, I hate. Like, the face just does not look right. Honestly, I almost like the Smart Brick Pikachu more than the $200 one. Now we have the molded one, and the molded one is fantastic. But like, that we're going to get 20 different scales of Pikachu. So that's like the balance that they're going to have to try to find with the popular Pokemon like Pikachu and Charizard. Is, yes, we can build it in 20 different sizes, but for me, I want to buy the one where the size looks best. Like, I don't need everything to scale with one another. Like, this checks the box for me of, yes, the build looks good for the Pokemon itself, and I do really like what they did here with the set.
I don't think it looks that bad. It's just there's not a small piece of you that thought in your head, like, before you saw this, oh, Rayquaza, like, if someone just said this Rayquaza is going to be $130, not even, no, I'm just saying, like, for it being a $130 Rayquaza set, you didn't have any expectation of Rayquaza being a little bit bigger.
I did, but once I saw it and I saw how substantial the actual build was, then I was like, yes, that makes sense. Like, it's not
Do you
like
think
some
the snake will be a little bigger
build.
in hand?
No, because I can tell what piece that is.
I don't know. I feel
little-
like in hand it might be
A
more
little
impressive.
Technic 2 piece.
I mean,
That's what I'm
it's got
saying,
like,
like,
the
those two
frills and
pieces-
stuff, so I think it will feel. I think it will feel a little bit fuller.
By the way, on this lifestyle shot here, I thought this was a video game controller until I started looking at it, and I'm like, "Is this?" It might still be, but it also has a calculator on it, or what is this thing on the right? You see this?
It's some like off-branded video game controller looking
You
thing.
think so?
Yeah.
I don't even see a D-pad. Like,
Well,
it's
no, there's
on
a
the right.
D-pad on the left for sure. Well, no, there's just buttons and then like it's just some like.
It is a
weird-
calculator. I see it. 0, 1, 2, 3.
Well, it's shaped like a video game controller.
Okay.
I don't
There you
know
go.
why, but to me, it comes off as a video game controller that they wanted to put there because these are like Pokemon as a video game oriented.
The
thing.
in-hand snake feel. Pause. Yeah. A lot of people are backing Brett on it. They should have made it girthy. The only weak point is his shout out to Rod. The only weak point is his articulation. He can only be posed in a curved nature, but one of his most iconic attacks, Dragon's Ascent, he's straight as an arrow, and you can't straighten this one out.
Yeah, if he was bigger, you could have done that.
That does sound like a Rod comment to me.
We don't even have to have the check mark. We know this is Rod. Yeah. Oh man, it's better when you read Rod comments when he does it in his like YouTube in his video voice too. I always congratulate him on his cadence on that. It's wildly entertaining. All right, well, there it is, Rayquaza. So I guess
Hey, props for saying it right, Sean. You know how many people say
Rayquaza?
It's
It's
so-
Rayquaza. It's
I heard you
technically
guys. I don't
Rayquaza.
know. I mean,
Well,
I
tomato,
get-
tomato, I guess.
Oh God,
feel
do we
like-
have
I
to do
feel like
these too? I guess we
we
do.
don't
Is
have
it,
to.
is it Pokemon? Is it Pokemon? Is it Pokemon?
Well, yeah, that's like Louisville. There's Louisville, Louisville.
Is there? What is the proper? What is proper on that?
Hey,
I
Rod,
say
what's the
Pokemon.
correct way to say Rayquaza, Rod?
I
Let
think
us
it's
know in the
Rayquaza.
chat.
I think it's Rayquaza. Rayquaza just sounds like you're putting
It's
too much
Quaza.
effort into the A's. That's just the Wisconsin and Cody.
I don't
Well,
know. I think
I'm
that
just
might be
gonna
the
call him-
Japanese in me as well.
I don't even have to guess. That's why I say pokes. That's why I say I'm going to say rakes from now on.
Rex.
This is mutes. All
Well,
right.
some people,
let's get-
some people call Rayquaza Ray or Ray. It's
okay.
a nice Ray.
All right. Let's get into Mewtwo. So we're into Smart Play World.
This
we don't
seems
spend
to be
as
like
much
the
time.
more positively received smart set out of all of them. Just
All
saying.
right, I'm gonna stop you right there. I like the Smart Brick sets.
Like all of them.
All of them.
I like the Pokemon builds.
Pokemon.
Even the really rectangular Gengar.
Kinda yes.
Either's like W controller or calc, but all love.
Controller
Either
or
way.
calc.
Look
I
at-
love how
Later,
I love how
Mayo.
he said calc. He put the Seanism on
Oh,
calculator.
Rod says Rayquaza. So
I didn't even catch that, Brent. I just
Sorry.
looked-
Damn.
Oh, it
didn't-
is
I thought,
Rayquaza.
I
It's
thought
not even
Rod would have been a
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza guy.
All right. Damn.
Honestly, Sean, if you went, this is the thing. Like
I do like this fig though, right here. Go
most
ahead.
people in Star Wars say Falcon, but you do have a small percentage that says
Falcon?
Falcon. But
Nobody
go-
says Falcon except for
Han,
Han.
Han and hand.
well,
On
yeah,
hand
small,
say it, too.
yeah. But with Rayquaza, if you went to a Pokemon card convention and there's fucking trying to limit the F word.
It's
Sorry,
fine, dude. You're
I
missing
know.
my
I'm
point.
sorry. Hold on.
I know.
So
but
here's
hold
my
on.
hold on. I'm
You're
just.
missing
It
my
doesn't matter.
point with
It
the
doesn't matter.
cussing. I don't
just
care if you
saying
cuss. It's
The
crazy.
the Rayquaza thing, I bet you would be a 50-50 split if you went to a card convention with like 300 people, 3,000.
You,
Saying.
Cody, or you, Kyle, and Tyler the other night were playing fuck pinball. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
It was like-
G-dub. I don't know.
I know,
It's
but you were
members
like-
only. Who cares?
You're like fucking, and then I'm like, guys, you guys are going nuts, and then you go like, no, we're not. I don't even understand. And then it goes back to fucking.
All right, I will end this with Brent. I do say Rayquaza. I'm not like
Ha! I knew it. I had a
Yes,
feeling
but
I heard
but
you say Rayquaza before.
But I know it's the wrong. I know it's not the
Yeah.
correct way. It just.
I don't
sounds
think
better.
I don't
Ooh.
think.
Charizard.
I don't think until like the Pokemon company themselves come out and say, because I'm telling
pretty
you,
sure they have. I'm pretty sure they
oh,
have.
the
That's
community
thing.
is so split on
Listen,
it, and
you
I've
guys are
seen
great.
so many
I
big
trust
time
God.
Lego people or Pokemon people in the YouTube space talk about Rayquaza. It's so split. It
All
is
right.
like so split. It's crazy.
Rod's shutting it down. Plenty of people pronounce it both ways, but the correct way is Quay. So there you go.
Quay.
Brent's
All right.
Brent's just trying to pray the quail away right now.
All right.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to say it's
Nobody-
50-50 split.
Come on, that was a good one.
50-50 split.
All right. Please evaluate this set so I can stop looking.
This is one of the few ones I like.
Good
Cody,
set,
go.
we'll
You
buy.
like them all. You
Good
like
set,
them all.
we'll buy. I do like them all. I don't think I'm gonna buy them all just because again I know they're gonna make so many, but this is one that I will be buying. Yes.
You
Well,
don't think
also-
they'll make 1,000 Mewtwo's? Is that what you're saying, or just too many? Period.
I'm just
No.
saying too many. Period. I do believe they will make a bigger
Standalone.
Mewtwo at some
100%.
point.
Mewtwo is
but
way
it's-
too popular.
It's gonna
for
be a
them to
minute
not.
though.
Is
and
he a
this
top
is good enough
10er?
where I'm fine.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mewtwo
okay.
is in a lot of.
I thought so. I mean,
Sean,
if I've heard of
Mewtwo is
him,
the first like bad guy technically.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I mean,
been,
technically
he's been in-
Giovanni
he's been in
is
tons
first
of
bad guy,
games.
but-
And, yeah, he's. I'm saying outside of like, yeah, I get it. Like, he's. If I was to draw up the top 10 I've heard the most, he's
No.
in the list. Okay, and then
Yeah, well,
Training
and
House-
Mewtwo also, I'll just say this real quick. Mewtwo is loved by more than just Gen 1 people. Like
Okay.
I've seen Vert, he came on. He's like 23 and it's his favorite Pokemon.
Well,
is
it's a
Mewtwo.
great design. All right, so he doesn't have the smart brick. So the first one with the smart brick is the Pikachu house. Thoughts on this one,
Big pass.
Blake?
I want to get it on discount just because I guess I want that Pikachu.
What this small tiny one with the brick
I
in
like
his back?
I like this one more than you can take the brick out. I like
Ooh,
this
the
one
little
more
house
than
is
the-
cool too.
more than the $200 one.
I could see my kids wanting this one for sure. This is definitely a kiddo. Up there he is, having a great time. I agree. I like this Pikachu the way I like the Mario. Ugh. Like I've come around on those. I'm glad I got those. I hate pretty much everything else they did, but drone search. This one looks like it's going to be
Big pass.
super dusty.
Yeah, big pass, real dusty. Mew, very popular Pokemon. And yes, Mew is small. But hey, if they're going to make a Pokeball giant the size of a soccer ball, they should just make Mew bigger to do Mew better.
And I haven't looked all the way yet, guys, but we're not getting any figs in these smart plays. Is that right? Or do we get any?
Nope. Only
No.
fit. If you want a fig, you got to buy a $300 Pokeball. Unless you want a fig that is way less popular than the other ones.
Zinnia?
Then you got to get Rayquaza.
If Cody was a single man, he'd be taking Zinnia home for a sandwich.
Oh yeah, you like that keychain, Sean? It's like if you want one of
Where's
the
the
figs
chain?
almost, you can get a keychain.
I love it.
Keychain is goaded, dual molded black.
Not a bad
light
keychain,
naked
actually.
arms.
I
Phenomenal.
actually do love this. This is a great.
Sarah hates
keychain
the
just to get.
backpack. We didn't really get into the backpack. Do you guys hate this backpack? Sarah
Why? That
really went
it's-
nuts.
Because it's
on-
printed. Is that why?
she said
She
cheaped out.
probably
They
wanted
didn't
an
make a
actual
mold.
piece.
They wanted a mold.
Yeah,
yeah.
mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, I mean I get that, but oh, do you want to pay $325 for that Pokeball set?
No,
Yeah.
no, because Brent
Gotta,
will.
gotta pay for
sure
those
it's-
molds.
I'm sure Lego would have loved to add in a couple more pieces and
You
make.
got to
it 3.
wrestle 150. You got to wrestle 150 out of them to get that set. All right, Jigglypuff concert.
Only thing I like about this is that it's a cheap way to get a Pokemon. Otherwise, Jigglypuff looks really weird. Eyes too far apart, looking just kind of cursed, in my opinion. Cody,
Target toss for Cody.
do you like this one? Is he frozen?
Yep,
He's
he's
frozen.
frozen. Phone died. All
Phone
right.
died. That's all good. Pop back in if you can. But
15 Jiggly is a cop at 12. Yeah, I mean this is one Brent. You
it's
just
not horrible. I
You
don't
have
think
no
it looks
choice,
great.
right? For this is down to $10 one day. You're throwing it in the cart, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's not horrible, but it doesn't look that great.
so do you think the intent is like this is a scale, so to speak, Brent, and they want people to either go one of two directions? Like the smart play will be the
Well,
more playable, small. guy thing, or like, do you think this would be in scale with the Arcanine and the size it is? Is there any attempt at scale here or no?
I mean, it could maybe be in scale with Arcanine. I mean, Jigglypuff is another one of those really small Pokemon, like how Eevee is small, Pikachu is small. But when it comes to
This is gonna
smart,
be tiny.
when it
though,
comes to
right?
smart play, dude, I don't even like think about scale. Like I'm not even thinking about scale at all when it comes to smart play stuff.
So Eevee though doesn't fit in a child's hand like this. The set that's out, is this the same in universe as Eevee or even smaller?
No, the Eevee set is
Yeah.
pretty freaking huge.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Like Eevee should be like okay, if I put that Eevee next to the existing Charizard, that's Charizard is like almost 6 feet tall
Gotcha.
and like 6 feet wide, probably ish, maybe a little bit smaller. Eevee literally is the size of Pikachu, who is like 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. So
Gotcha.
the Eevee is definitely overscaled, but it's fine because it's
It
not
looks great.
overscaled like to $100,
Yep.
but it's scaled to, you know. But like honestly, though, Sean, like Pokemon fans, we're used to lots of different scales of Pokemon when it comes to really any facet of the IP. Like technically in universe, Sean, you can catch an Eevee that might be a foot tall, or you could catch an Eevee that might be 1.5 feet tall. Like, so
Oh.
not every single Pokemon is technically the same exact size. I mean, they all have a basic, like, general area of how big they are, but you can catch Pokemon that are slightly different size. And also in the merchandising world, we're
Yeah.
used to seeing Pokemon in different sizes because
That's
you know,
true. The plush,
plushies are all
figs,
different.
yeah.
The figs are all different,
the
and even
models.
it
Yeah, okay.
goes even farther though,
That
because
makes sense.
there are Pokemon that have V Max versions,
Yep.
like in the games and in the card game and everything, where it's just like a big version of that Pokemon.
Got it.
So I mean, really scaling a Pokemon has a lot of leeway
Sure.
in terms of what the audience is used for, and in terms of actual like
Well,
how big they are in
And
universe.
a lot of people have mains or a handful of mains too, right? So now, do you think a lot of people will want all of this stuff, or do you think people will more pick and choose?
I mean, you have both, man. You have people that go out there and they try to master set, you know,
I'm talking
card
about
sets and
Lego
rip them
sets.
out.
Sorry, talking Lego
No,
sets.
no,
What
I
do you
get
think?
yeah, well, that's the
sorry.
avenue I'm going down. I mean, you're gonna
Sorry.
have those people that do like to literally collect every single card in a set when it comes out, because they either just they have that completionist mentality and they also have the funds to do so. I 100%, you know, feel like the people that have the budget and really ride for Pokemon, yeah, they're gonna want every single one. Now, that being said, every single one, like literally, or like this Charmander, all of these starters on the screen right here. Maybe they might not make another Jigglypuff for a while, but I promise you for sure, Bulbasaur gonna have a bigger and better version. Charmander definitely gonna have a bigger and better like non-smart play version. Squirtle, same thing. So like you could have somebody that wants to catch them all, but just one version of each thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Mhm.
someone's just trying to get one of each Pokemon, if they already have the big Charizard, like there's no reason for them to get the smart one. So I think,
Gotcha.
you know, there's a couple different categories you can go down as a catch 'em all person and with this Pokemon Lego stuff. But yeah, those are the two. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to be able to buy every single freaking one for sure. But also you could still kind of accomplish, you know, getting at least one of every Pokemon they do. They're probably gonna do 10 Pikachus but when it's all said and done, if you know, or if they ever end, they might be an IP they keep for a real long time, like Disney and Star Wars and stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon they make multiples of, but then you're gonna have your Pokemon that are a little bit more like
well,
Bidoof. That Bidoof right next to the Bulbasaur. It's probably gonna be a real long time till they make another Bidoof, because Bidoof is a lot more of an obscure, less popular Pokemon.
Rod, I've left this up on the screen. Speaking of scale, Rayquaza is almost a perfect minifigure scale. He's a big Drago boy. So
yeah, I mean, in scale to the minifig, I agree with that for sure. It's not like, I guess I saw a mock, man, or not a mock. Well, it probably was a mock, but it was like a fake leak or whatever of what like Rayquaza could look like. And Rayquaza, instead of those tube pieces, he was actually, it had like Nexo Knight kind of shields to give him a little bit more texture and a little bit more girth. And I guess that's why when I saw the official Lego one, I guess I was just kind of, and Rayquaza isn't like a super girthy dragon
Yeah.
thing in universe. It's not very far off. I don't know. $130. I wanted a little bit more.
I'll tell you what's cool about having some of the smart play sets, Brent, is like when the time comes, because my kids are definitely in there, and it's really happening big time at school, you know, with or
Pokemon.
the cards, you know, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And they don't care what it, you know, they're not really into values yet, you know what I mean? But like they just they like trading them. I think the smart kids know what they're doing, even if they're 5. But most of the kids that I'm seeing are just kind of like, oh, do this one for this one, okay. And they all know like EXs.
They're probably not even sleeving the stuff. Yeah, yeah.
No, they're just going into binders. But my point is like, I am glad I have a handful of these, even though I'm wearing my dumb play shirt tonight. I'm glad I have a handful of these from my son's duel, you know, and then I have one in my wang. This is going to be cool. Maybe we don't know what they do yet, but like if we can get 4 or 5 of these boys talking to each other.
Idea. We've seen videos of a couple of them in action.
Okay, I haven't, and
they 100% are almost as inaccurate as Star Wars.
Okay,
still.
But here's the thing though, right? So say he gets a 2-pack here, it's like we're good to go already. You know what I mean? That's what makes it nice. Like we've already got the bricks, and so for 20.
Oh, you already have bricks from Star Wars. That's what you. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I already have the Star Wars bricks, and so it doesn't matter. I'll just jam those right into the butts of these things, and then we're good to go. All right, get into this Bulbasaur, which, by the way, in game, he's my favorite. He might be my favorite Pokemon so far. Just
he has a cool evolution line for sure.
Yeah. Well, but he hasn't evolved in the game. I just like this one. I don't know. I'm drawn to this one. It's probably the blue.
A lot of
also, I like that he looks mean as hell, and he's super nice.
Yeah, he does he can look mean, but is also friendly at the same time. I get that vibe.
Yeah. I'm just like, when he rolled out, I'm like, oh, this one's going to be, nope, he's cool. All right.
Wait till you get to his second and third stage, though.
Yeah.
Well, you do know that his third stage is one of the Pokemon that's in the $650 set, right?
I do.
Okay. Sorry.
And I also know, and I know with Charizard, etc., Charmander, all that. Yeah.
Right, okay.
So they start them. Yeah, they start them as starters in the game too. So
yeah,
I'll be getting
the middle evolutions of most Pokemon is always the least popular.
That makes sense.
Like, way less people talk about Ivysaur and Charmeleon and Wartortle.
Sure, because I think you got the cute and then the heat, like the whatever, right?
Yeah, the middle one is like not really as cute, but it's not really as much of a heater. Yeah.
That's a good insight that I did not know that, but it makes sense to me.
Well, yeah. Also, I will say before we move on from these, like even though the only smart play set that we've looked at that I'm probably gonna get is Mewtwo, even though I mean Mewtwo's definitely one that they're gonna make again. So I might be able to stay away from that one.
You like the lab setup because they are going to make them again.
Yeah, I mean the lab setup's cool. I just for me, I know for a fact I would rather buy $140 built up Mewtwo.
All right, Charmander.
I do love. While we're on these, I do love that these are a cheaper, accessible way to get 2 Pokemon, like a cheaper 2-pack.
I think that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of liking this line. I really hadn't looked at prices yet. You know, I don't know what I figured. I guess I figured 30-ish, just eyeballing it. So I'm happy to see, like where they're at. I mean, looking at this whole thing, Brent. I mean, you could have a nice old school day just clearing this bottom row and get out of there for under 100. And you've got what was that 50, 70, 85. Even if you went totally berserk and you waived it, let's see, 85. 200. I mean, for $300, you could have all of this that we've looked at here, or the Pokeball. So,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, here come the pricey boys. Okay.
Yeah, and that's where I get a little upset.
Charizard, Jolteon. Where are you at on this? Some people liked it, some people didn't.
Zero reason for me to get this because I have the bigger Charizard. Jolteon's kind of cool, but evolutions are super popular. So if I really want a buildable Jolteon, I guarantee Jolteon will also be in another set eventually.
And a
that's
better
not
one.
Smart.
Yeah,
that's not smart. Yeah.
Based on my very limited knowledge, though, I feel like
the bad looking Charizard though.
The Jolteon looks okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, Jolteon looks all right. I'll tell you what though.
The Charizard's not bad.
It's not bad at all. If I did not have the $650 version, I'd be probably looking to pick this one up just because that Charizard's not bad for being smaller at all.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the set. I think 120. There will be takers. I don't think they're completely out of lunch.
120. Whoa.
Well, hold on. You're getting two smart bricks.
Whoa.
They're hold on. They're about $20 each, is what we've figured that they're worth. So let's see, 70 plus 40. Well, 751. Yeah, I mean, you got to figure the smart bricks, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I retract my previous statement of the Charizard still looks good, but even if I really wanted a Charizard, I mean, I wouldn't be thinking
What's
about
the
it. I would rather
hand looking like with this? It's not. It's yeah,
child
I-
hand next to a
I
child.
like the set though, but I agree. It's high. It's like, man, you could get all of this or that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now the next one really pisses me off, Sean. And I'll tell you why.
All right.
I love Cubone. Cubone is in my top 5. I love Cubone. He doesn't get near as much love in the cards as he should. He's a Gen 1 Pokemon. Interesting lore. Just look at him. They did him great. But I hate this set. I don't like the Gengar at all. It's
Really?
$90.
Yeah, it's wild.
I really hope that somehow, some way, some just big Gengar. Well, there's a lot of Gengar fans that too. There's a lot of Gengar fans. So somebody out there, anyone in the chat, anyone in the Discord, if you buy this set and you only really want it for the Gengar, please sell me the Cubone, please. I want this Cubone somehow.
Am I
I'm-
seeing? Does he like glow red? Look at these.
Gengar?
I'm looking at this.
Probably
like,
when he's doing some attacks, maybe. There's a lot of Pokemon have a lot of different attacks, so it's
No, I'm looking at. There's a shot I wanted to show you. Where was
because
it?
the smart bricks in there doing shit.
That's what I wonder if the Smart Bricks is doing shit. Like, look at this. See that? Maybe it's just a reflection, but I'm like, is it shining through to his eyes?
Yeah, I think it's just a weird kind
It's
of
a weird
render looking
angle.
thing
Yeah,
in
there's
its
no.
eyes.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not trans. Okay, I like this one too.
90s gross. Does this even come with a smart brick?
Nope.
Oh, that's even grosser.
Yep. You do not get
90?
90.
Ew.
90. All right,
Gosh.
a 3-piece. All right, I'm
This
gonna try
is
to
the-
pronounce these, Brent, because I promise you I don't know
Oh,
them.
do it.
Sprigatito,
That's right on.
Fucoco,
Almost.
Fuecoco,
Yes. You got it on the second one.
Quaxley.
Quaxley. Like quack
Damn
quack
it,
duck. I'm
Quaxley.
surprised you didn't
Yeah.
get that. Quack quack duck. Quaxley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Quacks, Sprigs,
Very impressive. You got the Sprigatito down, and then Fuecoco's a weird one, but yeah.
Fue. Yeah, you
So
could have went.
these
Fue.
are
These are good.
so we'll see Sean. Oh, wait, now hold on. Now let's Seanism them. I know you'd call Quaxley quacks.
Fue. Fuakes, probably.
Fuakes. Yeah. Okay. What about Sprigs?
Sprigs, of course.
Sprigs, Fuakes, and Quacks.
Quacks. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else with that one.
So okay. These are okay. These are more recent gen starters. These are like the Gen 9.
These are more towards the
starters, I
bottom.
believe.
Wait,
Yeah,
which
these are-
one is the cat looking one?
Oh, Sprigatito, the green one.
That's my favorite one out of here.
Sprigatito, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuecoco's kind of cool. Fuecoco's got a cool evolution line too.
These are
Okay.
great. This
These-
one's
these are-
great.
These are the more recent. Think about it like this, Sean. Like we have the I hate to even compare it to this, but like, you have your younger fans now that might be
Jesus,
more of a fan
Alzheimer.
of like the newer version of Star Wars with like Rey and shit. These are kind of the version of that. So these Pokemon just came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Very, very newer Pokemon. These are.
Gengar, I like what I was seeing with that Gengar rod, and Brent, I think if they make it in that just hard ass purple with the same setup, the purple, the red eye, I know that's what he has, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but like 2x, 3x, to like
Yeah.
I could see that sitting on a shelf for sure, dude. That's
See now, yeah, Rod brings up a good point. Like if you're a Gengar fan, you're definitely gonna easily be able to sit on that set. What I'm worried about, Sean, is Cubone is not like Cubone is a little bit niche. The only thing that makes Cubone even like popular is because Cubone's Gen 1, so Cubone's been around. But I just happen to like.
Are you
I don't-
nervous there'll be a $70 standalone, for example?
I would love a $70 standalone.
Do you think
Cubone.
they'd do it though? Does he have the
No.
heat to do that? Okay, that's the
No.
problem. Okay.
Cubone isn't as popular, and that's why they have him with Gengar. But I'm really worried that this is going to be the only time they make. It's not going to be the only time they ever make Cubone, but
It
I
might
could
be.
see it could be, and that's what I get. I get real nervous about that. So anybody that gets this Gengar set, I'll buy the Cubone from you. Or I'm honestly, if it comes down to it, when I see it on deep clearance, I'm just gonna have to buy it, take the Cubone out, and sell it as Gengar only. That's
All right.
just what I'm gonna have to do
All
because
right.
I want that Cubone.
Smart
This
play.
is good. I already have a plan for it.
All right, this is Umbreon versus Garchomp. Umbreon
Garchomp,
versus
there you go.
Garchomp championship battle. Now you pulled an Umbreon, a very expensive one, if I recall
Very.
correctly.
Yes,
$1,500. Okay, this looks pretty good.
not bad.
Why is it called a championship battle though?
There's
Just because of the
there.
trophy? Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know if there was more to it than the trophy.
Well, Garchomp, if Garchomp is in someone's rotation, it's a good chance that Garchomp might be their top one.
Gotcha.
Similar thing with Umbreon too, I guess.
Okay.
So I
Umbreon's
mean,
the
it's,
yellow,
it's a
right?
it's a heavyweight bout, as one might say, Sean.
Mhm.
It's
Gotcha.
two popular Pokemon that are good Pokemon to use in the game. Card game.
Umbreon's the yellow, correct?
Yes,
black and
Umbreon
white.
is an evolution, so Umbreon evolves from an Eevee. Eevee evolves into 7 different Pokemon: Jolteon, Umbreon, Glaceon, all of Flareon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, Espeon. I think I just said them all. There's 9. That's a lot.
And then Gelaton is Gen 40, right?
Yeah, there is another evolution coming out in Gen 10. I think. It's
I want
rumored.
my Garchomp big. Yeah, I feel like Garchomp would look better with more deets. Do you agree with that, Brett?
Yeah, 100,000%. So that's why
This is a little bit bricky.
Well,
but-
me, and I like Umbreon too, but I don't think this is necessarily the best Umbreon. I think they would end up doing another Umbreon, but
Okay.
me and Tyler have a plan. If one of us sees this for 20 or for half off for 40, we're
Yeah.
just gonna split it, and he only wants the Garchomp, and I'm gonna take the Umbreon and the trophy and other stuff.
Okay.
So that's my plan to get this Umbreon.
And
for
the
20.
ball.
I need, yeah, oh yeah. He says he only wants the guard. Well, because the Garchomp's bigger, so it's a good deal. The Garchomp's effectively more pieces than the Umbreon. So if me or anyone out there finds this for $40,
All right.
let me know. Help me and Tyler out. And also, same thing with the Cubone. I need that Cubone more than this Umbreon. So I need a Gengar fan out there to find that set on the low.
When is all this stuff coming, by the way? So these are August. Are the other ones
Yeah.
August? Well, this one's
but-
October. Nope, August. What was I looking
August.
at? That was October.
The Fig is October for some
The
reason.
ball. Okay.
Oh, the ball's October too. What the heck?
So is this? Nope, just the ball. All right.
Well, the Fig is. I thought it was October.
Oh yeah, that too. Yep. Okay. But I think everything else is Og. Double check. Well, we already know the smart plays. The keychain, October. Okay.
I definitely do want that key. That keychain's a good little Lego store grab.
Yeah, you might as well throw it in the bag. All right. And then last. Now, is this is
Already
not
a
the first
second
time.
Eevee.
That's what I was
Already
gonna
a
say. Is this the first? This is the first repeat, right?
Yep. Well,
Besides
no, Pikachu.
Pikachu, yeah. Besides
Yep.
Pikachu as
Charizard.
a figure
Charizard.
and Charizard, good call. Eevee, and let me tell you if I can get this. Lapras.
Perfect.
So, what we already know Eevee's popularity. What is Lapras?
Lapras is Gen 1. I would say Lapras has a good amount of popularity. Lapras, I mean, Lapras isn't way up there like, your Gengars, your Charizards, your Pikachus, your Eevees, your Mews, your Mewtwo's, things like that. But I mean, Lapras is definitely loved. He's in, the more popular Pokemon from Gen 1. So I think this makes sense.
Rod's saying it's because it's a championship match from the anime.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Or well, he was saying that about Umbreon probably and Garchomp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynthia's is arguably the strongest non-legendary trainer-owned Pokemon in anime. That is a mouthful.
Well, see, they need to give us a Cynthia Fig. It'd be way cooler than
God.
whoever we got with that.
Hey, what,
Rayquaza.
Rod, or anybody here, what series that's readily available, meaning I don't want to buy something new, but I have most of them. What service is it on, and what would be
You
a
need to
good,
it's on.
what should I run?
You need to, the OG Indigo League. Let me see what it's on. I think it's on. It was on Hulu for a minute.
That's it. I don't have Hulu. I have most of them, but Hulu.
Yeah, you do. Disney Plus. Oh, you don't get the bundle? It's not that much more.
I don't know. I might have it now.
You might already have the bundle.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Okay, there you go.
Oh, they put it back on Netflix? Nice.
Okay, and so is there 100 different ones, or just it's called Pokemon Indigo League?
Indigo League.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It's how many seasons?
I have DVDs of all Diamonds and Pearls. I'll donate, Sean. I don't think I have a DVD player anymore. But thank you, Tyler. Generous offer. Actually, I have a PS5 that'll
Yeah,
work.
it's
in that.
82 episodes. Oh, but someone says there's only 52 episodes on Netflix.
I doubt I'll make it past 5, but we'll give it a shot.
No,
you
it's
know,
good.
the
It's-
only
Dude, you will
is
be
it like
surprised how good
anime?
it is.
Is it just like anime?
It's an English dub.
No, I know, but I mean, is it because
There's
I
English
really when
voice
Naruto
actors.
first
and-
came out, I was way into Naruto like in the early 2000s, and that's the deepest I went on anything like that. Besides
Yeah.
Kiniko Man, I love that one.
I mean, dude,
Kiniko Man's like this weird wrestling league. It's tremendous, and it's
I
on
still
Netflix. You should watch
yeah.
it.
I mean, I still have yet to dive into like the super anime stuff, Cowboy Bebop, Naruto, and stuff like that. But I mean, I've watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, and that's like kind of as far as I've got. Well, yeah, that's what it. I think it's. I don't even look at Pokemon like an anime, even though technically it is. I just look at it as a good show. Like, dude, Sean, you're gonna be. I mean, dude, the first 2 episodes of the show of Indigo League, like the OG one with Ash that you're gonna watch, like,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't watched it with your kid. Like, your kids are gonna love it, dude. I loved it so much when I was a kid.
I'm gonna start. I'll start them on it. That's
And the
gonna
first
help me learn
dude,
it.
And the first movie, Pokemon the movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, the first movie, that's a banger too. If anything, like I would watch that before you even watch the show. Like,
You want to hear a little lore, Brent?
that
about
movie's
my-
great.
And that's the one that has the legendary song, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about I wanna be the very best?
that's
That's
from
in the
Indigo
show
League?
too. That's the show
Okay.
too. That's Indigo.
So I talked to that guy for like an hour. Have I ever told you?
Jason
this story?
Page?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I remember you asked me about him one time, but like
Mark and I talked to him, revealing behind the curtain. We talked to him about maybe a thing. It didn't work out, but nice guy.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. He charges like $90 for a signature.
Yeah.
He's known around like the Pokemon space.
I just thought it would be
being, like-
wild to have him show up and sing. We were talking to him about a thing, but
well, it would make more sense like if it would have happened like this year because all the Pokemon stuff coming out. But he notoriously though is just known in the Pokemon.
you'll have to
space
watch
as
all
someone
78
that's, like-
episodes of Indigo or else you'll be lost. Hey, listen, if I make it through whatever they have, Torso, and then I really like it, I think between all our friends, if it's only 56 or whatever, let's say, I'm sure somebody will have the skinny on how to get the other 22 apps so I can feed the urge. But
Same,
let's see if
Tyler.
I can make it through 10 of them.
Tyler, see, I agree. I view Pokemon as more of just a good cartoon than an anime.
Yeah.
Even though technically it's a Japanese anime, sure, whatever.
Yeah. So I guess there's a ton to rank here, so I'm not going to ask you to do that. Maybe
Top 3?
like let's go 5
I'll go
like,
top 5.
Do we want to just talk this current wave or like everything that's been released ever?
Just everything. Might as well. It's one page.
All right. Top 5. You can start with if you want to take a minute to gather your thoughts or if you already have it.
No, I mean I got it.
All right. What's the number 5 set you like the best out of all pokes so far?
Oh, you want to start? I was in my head. I was thinking. Oh no, I'll start from 5. It's fine.
Can you leave out this one? Can we leave out unless it's not number 1? Should we leave this one out? Because I feel like the girthy boy.
Well, it was gonna 100% be in my top 5 for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I can leave it out though, because that's the only one I
super
have.
Expensive sets are. Like,
That's fine. I mean,
you know,
I
we
have
put
bias.
the Falcon, or whatever.
Right.
It's hard to do Star Wars
No, that's
ratings
fine
without
because
the
I have
expensive
bias
ones.
towards that anyways because I've built it, so that's fine.
All right. So you have no other
otherwise,
sets.
just so
That's great.
chat knows, that would be my top 5. I know it gets a lot of hate because it's expensive, but I had a fun time building it, and I think it looks really cool in person.
All right, let's do the 5 besides that because I think we already that's a foregone conclusion.
All right, only
All right.
because Cubone, the Gengar Cubone set. That's where I'll start at 5.
All right.
The Cubone's so good. Like the Cubones are really good.
If this is $60, would you have bought it?
in hopes that I could find someone to buy the Gengar for 40. Yeah. Actually, not even in hopes. I would just go to my buddy's local Lego game resale store place.
Just be like,
Game
here,
On.
buy
Shout out
this.
to Game On and Chillicothe. I would just go there and sell it to him without the Cubone.
All right, Cubone Gengar is number 5. Cubone.
I think I gotta get Mewtwo in there.
All right.
We'll go Mewtwo at. Well, do I want to have him higher than 4 though? Is the question.
You can
He
move
might be.
him.
He might be higher than 4.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do Munchlax at 4. No. Now put Mewtwo at 4. Mewtwo at 4 is good.
Okay.
Mewtwo at 4.
Munchlax 3?
Those will be the only 2 smart sets.
Munchlax 3.
Munchlax 3.
Okay.
EV2. Oh man, the Rayquaza is really good. I love Munchlax, I really do, and I do like the set more. But it's like I feel like I have to put the Rayquaza
Ahead of it.
Actually, you know what? We're kicking out Cubone because Cubone I can't put it in there just because I like the Cubone because it's
Okay.
such a small part of the set. Mewtwo at 5.
Okay.
Mewtwo 5. Then what was the last one I talked? Oh yeah, Mewtwo at 5. Rayquaza 4.
Okay.
Munchlax after this one.
Okay.
Munchlax 3, EV2, Arcanine 1.
All right.
EV2, Arcanine 1, Munchlax 3. Well, I don't know why I said that at all. This is number 1. EV number 2. Munchlax number 3. Rayquaza number 4. Mewtwo number 5. That's a
I mean,
solid
this
top five.
Arcanine, this is what I see with this one. I see complete, total, non-Lego
That's a
fans
solid- that's a
grabbing
solid-
this just
Oh,
because
yeah,
it looks so good. You know what I mean? Like,
I like Tyler's top 3. The 650 set, Rayquaza, Arcanine.
Yeah.
Cody's top 5. The 650, which I was clear, the 650 would have been mine also. 650 Ray, the ball, Eevee, and Bulbasaur making it in there. But you know they're gonna do a better Bulbasaur than that. Rod's top 5. Hold on, wait, sorry. Oh shit, my bad. Kanto Trio, so the big boy, Arcanine, the Ray, Eevee, Munch. That's a good list. No smart stuff in there. I had one in mind just with the with Mewtwo.
I gotta be honest, man. I kind of like most of it. You know, like I don't know if I'm able to rank it yet, but I do like. I do like the. I think this Smart Play wave is a lot better than the Star Wars. Is that?
Yeah.
I think that's really easy to say.
Sir Axelot, thanks for the comment, but the upscaled Ash is not Ash. I'm sorry. It's easy mistake, but it's red. Shout out to you though for putting Munchlax at 2. I really do like the Munchlax. And if you like the Gengar, Sir Stacks a lot, I would love to sell you the Gengar and keep the Cubone if I find that set very cheap. Same goes for you. If you find that cheap, you don't care about having the Cubone, hit me up.
All this poke talk wants me.
I know, right?
Pokey talk makes me want.
It makes me want to. Well, Sean, I brought Let's Go Pikachu with me to Brick World, and I forgot to give it to you.
You did give it to me.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I thought for
You
some reason
remember
I
you
forgot.
reversed the you reversed.
Oh, the jacket for the
jacket.
case. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Sadly,
should
it
de-
hasn't
you
made
should
it out of my
definitely,
bag.
Well, whenever you're done playing the Animal Crossing Pokemon game thing you're playing now, you definitely should fire that up.
Yep.
I gotta start
will.
Arceus. Which
You
I
gotta
have.
get you, dude. If like
I have sitting
people
right
are
here.
saying this is a system seller, the Pokopia. I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
because you don't have a 2 yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
Only Switch 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, they're starting to do that now. I mean, well, they have been for like a year, but they're still releasing Switch stuff. But that one didn't make it. Do the Pokemon Smart Play sounds like cheap Chinese arcade toys?
Yes,
Like
they
Star
do.
Wars.
They sound terrible. And what makes no sense is there's so many Pokemon songs from the Game Boy games that sound like 8-bit stuff, and so far I've not seen any of these Lannisters like show these smart Pokemon make that song.
I forgot Rod's a huge Pokes guy too. Should have got Rod in here
Yeah.
on this one. There's a lot of big Pokes guys, so I'm never gonna catch up to you guys, but I'm gonna make
Rod,
an
if you're
effort to try to
telling,
get involved.
Sinalinkovich.
I'm actually winding, I think, Brent,
Well,
on
that's
this one.
Sorry.
Zelda Switch 2 will collect dust on the store shelves. I don't follow. Oh, for you mean, or for in general? Because the sales are phenomenal right now, and it's picking up.
Well, before we go, Sean,
Switch
you
2
got to
is
give
crazy right now.
us a top 5 of all the Pokemon sets with the
Oh, yeah.
650 with the 651 included though. Unless you're
I'm
like
kicking
me,
it out because it's number one. I have to be biased.
it
I
would
have
be
it.
your number 1. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just
I
as long
have
as that
to.
was,
So
as long
to
as
me,
that's
it's
clear.
less. I'm not knocking anyone else for doing it, but for like our rules right here, right now, like I have
Yeah.
to kick it out because I mean,
It's fine.
I
Makes
am. It's just the delta is too high for me to say. Like, I mean, you could go really methodical with it and be like, well, for value and all that stuff, but I'm gonna kick it out.
That's fine.
Number 5, I'll probably go into smart play. I think I'm with you on the Cubone, man.
The Cubone's good, dude. It's
But I
good.
like the Gengar, I think, a lot more than you do, and that's fine. But like, I really like it.
But if you found that for half off, would you sell me the Cubone? Probably not, because the Cubone's pretty good, right?
no, I
That's
want
what-
to. You've talked me into liking the Cubone.
I
mean,
know
can't
that's what's
take it
tricky,
away
man.
from
I gotta find a Gengar fan that really does not care about Cubone.
I mean, there's not
It's
many
really
of these
good.
like I outright dislike. I would say, I know you're not asking me that right now, but like the Eevee one's the least interesting. I'm just gonna eliminate a few here. Charmander, we're gonna get something way better. I like the Umbreon thing. I do like this Jolteon. That might be 4. Hang on a second. I don't know about the Mewtwo yet.
Yeah, the Mewtwo stuff.
I really like Bulbasaur because I like it, but I'm not prepared to say like this is like in my rankings. I know,
Cody,
like,
Cody had Squirtle as number 5.
yeah.
I think it might be
Okay.
unacceptable to have a top 5 that has more than one smart play.
I don't know. Let me
You
just
can make no more than 2, I hope.
damn, this is tough. I really like this 2-pack a lot. I don't know.
Put Lizardi at
Cubone,
your 5.
Gengar, Charizard,
one.
Jolteon. Well, hold on. Actually, let me go number 5, Bulbasaur. I like the Bulbasaur 2-pack. Number 4, Cubone. Number 3, Charizard, and
3
then
smart play sets.
Eevee. Actually, Eevee's, Eevee, I would say, and then the Pokeball, I think.
Oh, not doing Rayquaza, the Munchlax, or Arcanine is crazy in a top 5.
As far
You
as
clip
what's like,
farming
what
right
I'm
now,
like,
Sean?
yeah, I'm clip farming a little bit.
That's crazy.
All right,
3
let me get
smart
rid-
play sets.
Let me get rid of the smart plays. It should be in a different category. If we're
Well,
just being,
no, you can do smart plays, but just do like 1 or 2.
all right, fine.
I did 1 smart play.
All right, let's just go.
Pick the smart play one you like the most. That's what I did. And it was almost Cubone, but I can't put it in there when it's like.
I like the
Cubone
Bulbasaur.
all right,
I just do. And then I would go.
where are you putting the ball? We know the ball's in. Where's it going? Well, you
I
had
would go-
Eevee. Where'd you have Eevee?
I would. Shit. Yeah, this is getting tough. Arcanine would be. All right, 4 Rayquaza.
All right.
Three Eevee, 2 Arcanine, 1 Ball. I have to leave Munchlax out for now.
1 ball.
Yeah.
1 ball. That's
Sean says I
crazy.
clip
You got
farm.
ball at number 1.
Yeah,
Ball
I'm a
at
big
1.
ball
is
boy. I'm
wild.
always a big ball boy across IPs. Dude, I like the ball. I think it's overpriced. I get all that, but I like the ball. What do you want me to say? And I
Jeez.
wasn't clip farming. I was when I was giving my rankings. I'm sorry. I gave it on like what I would like most likely buy sooner than later. I really do like some of
And
these.
that led to 3 smart play sets.
I like a lot of the smart play sets. I don't know what to tell you. I forgot there was a lot of genuine heat up here. I made a mistake. Arcanine is sick though. I don't know. They're all
Arcanine's really good.
I'll tell you what. I left here tonight liking a lot more than I don't like, and that's a problem. So
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm telling you, fire
a
up Let's Go
problem.
Pikachu one of these days where you have a little bit of
by the way,
time.
I played like an hour demo of it and it didn't grab me, so we'll see. I just
How long ago was
thanks,
that?
Lake. See, Lake understands.
How you're Wing
Ben's
Sean? You're
Look, Ben's
Wing
back.
Sean for 3
Oh, what's
smart
up?
play sets in
Yeah,
his
these are
top 5.
sick.
What up?
These are sick Legos.
What up,
Dude, how
dude?
long have you been here? I'm sorry.
Oh, we've just been
For an
reviewing.
hour?
Yeah, we've just been reviewing
About
the
1
stream.
hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
Are
been
you
going in on
serious?
these new pokes.
yeah, we've just been reviewing the Legos with you guys. This is sick.
Well, this is interesting. Hold on. So, do you guys like Pokemon at all? Like, are you casuals or?
Victor's actually a huge
No,
fan.
don't even. No, don't.
Victor is
don't.
a huge fan of.
Are you
Pokemon.
actually?
No, he's saying that. He's just trying to put me in the spotlight.
No,
I
I'm just
really-
kidding. We just joined. We were
Oh,
like,
I was
we
gonna
just
say, I hope
got
we didn't
done
leave you
filming-
back there long.
No, we just got done filming some stuff, and then we were like, oh, they're still live. And then
Yeah, man.
we saw that we were like, I wonder if the link still works. So we just clicked it, and now we're here. I guess that was sick.
Right on, dude. Yeah, we're just
So-
talking.
Yeah.
We're just talking. We're reviewing
Oh,
the
no.
new Pokemon wave.
Well,
Dang. Did we interrupt your guys' Lego?
nah.
we
nah.
were no, we were just talking
Oh,
about.
shoot.
We were just finishing it up. It's actually perfect timing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. We just kind of saw you guys were reviewing Legos. We were like, oh, those are pretty cool. I really like
How
the
much-
Pokeball one. Yeah, that was nice. The $200.
How much
one.
do you think this is, or did you hear us already
$200.
say?
Yeah, you said what? You said 200.
Yeah, isn't
That's
no
sick, though,
3?
dude.
300.
Isn't 300 kind of crazy for this though? Do you think?
I don't know like prices when it comes to these things. So like,
Yeah, fair.
I mean,
That
you know
looks
what I
like
mean?
$1 million Lego set to me.
Like, $1 million.
200,000. Let me ask you this. Did you grow Ben, you guys weren't fans of Lego before this whole situation. Have you grown to appreciate, or like is there anything like, you know what I mean? Have you found yourself wanting any of them or not really, or do you want them even less now?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a really cool Ammon set. That I
Dude, it's
think
sold out,
was really
dude.
Cool. But yeah, it's sold out. It
Yeah,
sucks.
Dude,
So,
you
it's
should
been
have
like 3 hours.
well, I didn't get to ask you earlier, but people, we have this annual event called Brick World every year. It's kind of like the Super Bowl for
Uh-huh.
Lego nerds. A lot of people were like, dude, you should pull up to that at some point. I think it'd be wild if you could.
That
Does
come
that
would
next
break my
year.
amazing.
TRO if Bricks and Minifigs is there?
They do have a booth there, yeah.
Oh dang!
So is that?
So-
I think
Does
probably
that
breaks the
count?
TRO.
You just have to make sure you're.
Well,
Or you could stay 100 yards
Or
away
I
easy.
get my booth before they get their booth. You know,
Oh, so they would be no.
going they're going to a place where I'm already.
No.
expected to
I've
be
seen
at.
I've seen a restraining order before, and even if you get there first, you have a certain time limit to where you have to leave.
Oh,
If they have
It's a
shit
it's a
like
big
that.
Well, no, I'll have
convention
business
center
there
too, though.
first, and then they're going to
I
my
don't
place
know.
of business.
Yeah, I don't
so
know
my
about
if Bricks and Minifigs comes to my place of business, I don't think the TRO says I have to leave. If I have the business there first.
I don't know how that would work. I mean, we would look into it.
I always forget about that stupid part of the thing. It's like, yeah, that's right, they're there too. You can't go. But the reason I was bringing that up was people were rocking a bunch of Ammon minifigures. People were wearing. They might have been.
There was a mock that said
Uh-oh.
brick by brick.
Oh.
It's like somebody built their
Really?
own thing and displayed it, and it
Whoa.
said brick by brick.
People
Yeah.
were wearing your shirts,
wow.
whether it was officially bought from you or otherwise. I'm not sure if it was a bootleg, but people were wearing your shirts all around the convention, dude.
Oh wow, that's
yeah. There's a lot of
crazy.
bootleggers out there.
Dang, that's crazy.
A lot of people made the bricks.
We steal from old people bricks and shit.
A lot of those
Oh,
around.
wow.
Nice.
Wow.
So I don't know if that got to you, but dude, your presence was definitely at Brick World,
You
which
should
is the
pop out-
biggest. It's the
pop out
biggest
for it
Lego
next year.
convention in the world. So
When's the
yeah,
next Brick World?
June.
It's
Aw,
like
man.
11
You
11
just-
months
it's-
away.
Oh,
So
look at
you
that.
just- you
11
just
months.
missed it.
Oh
You,
man.
you were in your time out during that, So
Yeah. I
Dang, you had to
couldn't
tease
show
us
up.
like that. That's crazy.
Oh man. Where
but
was
it's,
it?
but Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It's a fun event. So when you are able to go though, it would be I think you'd have fun there. It's a bunch of Lego nerds, but it's all
You would
Oh,
definitely
they all
have
just
fun.
hang.
The convention center is connected to an Andretti experience, which is basically a Dave and Buster's on crack with go karts and laser tag and stuff.
Whoa.
It's
Man.
awesome. It's awesome. It's not directly downtown in Chicago. It's a little bit outside of it, but it's just
Yeah.
it's in a really good area. A lot of good places to
There's just
eat.
a lot
There's
of good people
there's
hanging.
there's a
Yeah.
medieval times like 5 minutes away. There's a Top Golf. Like there's all kind of stuff to do. It's awesome.
But mainly we just hang around and like have beers and hang out. It's pretty fun. Like it's a
Yeah.
bunch
Hell
of
yeah. Hell yeah.
Um,
That sounds like a fun time. We're always
Great
getting into random shenanigans. So
the
that's
former
up our alley.
Salem. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
They were there.
Who was?
The former
yeah.
owners.
I forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
For like one day, not like the whole time, but
Yep. Chris, I'm my mind right now.
Crystal.
I actually, dude, check this out.
Crystal.
Chris. Yeah. Did you have you met them in person? I forget.
No.
You have not.
No,
Here, I'll show you
never.
something funny. Because remember, we had her on, I think, the first time you came on. And I'm wanting to show you but yeah, they were just running around and I ran into them in the convention hall and I got a pic with them. It's pretty wild.
oh, I forgot you got to pick with them. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Like, it's like small world. They were there. Yeah.
Hey.
Whoa.
So,
That's funny.
yeah, they were there. But yeah, man, this is just a small shop. But this thing is, dude, it's like 100,000 square feet of.
It's what you see in that picture times 10.
At least.
That's awesome.
It's I mean,
That's
it's the
cool.
biggest convention hall you've ever seen, just
Huge.
filled wall to wall with Lego. So
So like, does each person or each place have its own little booth, and like, there's like,
Yeah,
it's
like
kind of
so-
like,
it's tables.
Okay.
You get a 6-foot table, and you get to bring your build. You know, whatever you want to show off, and most of it is like custom creation stuff. Like some people bring sets you can buy, and that's fine. But for the most part, people build like the biggest version of anything you've ever thought of ever.
dang,
It's
that's sick.
crazy.
That's cool.
There's
What were
like
people
gigantic
saying?
battleships and trains, and yeah.
What were
Stuff
people
like that.
saying?
Holy shit.
It's a giant Rayquaza, a shiny
Whoa.
Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, giant Gyarados. Shiny.
Damn,
Gyarados.
that's sick.
Do you think Ammon showed up to Brick World?
No, I would have known.
Oh,
Yeah, we would have known. That would have been interesting.
Hey, too bad we didn't know about
because I
this.
know McCamey Manor. That guy always shows up to the Russ. He always shows up to the Halloween. It was called the Halloween thing. They do like an expo similar with like Halloween props and stuff, and he always shows up to that. And it kind of like it used to be like respected there, and now everyone like hates him, and it's kind of sad.
Dang.
I wonder if the
The
same thing
giant
happened with
Lord of the Rings build someone did.
Whoa!
Holy
Huge.
shit, that's huge.
That tower was like 8 feet tall off the table. It was ridiculous.
Damn.
Whoa!
That's
So
awesome.
I mean, yeah, even if you're like minorly into, it's worth going. They have day pass, but either way, if you guys ever decide you want to go, hit me up. We'll get you in there. But did you guys end up after
Sounds
all
good.
this?
Thanks.
Did you guys end up? Did you ever build a Lego set or anything after all this, or you just kind of? Was there anything?
I've
you
been so
saw that you
busy. We
liked?
have had no free time. This is like the only free time
Yeah.
we've had is like right now, I guess. Kind of. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
let's go to 8 Cobb. But no, usually we're just like busy. I don't know.
You should build a
Um,
small one, even if you're going to use it as like B-roll in a video or something.
Oh,
Of you just like
nice.
sit and build. a small
Technically-
one. like get like a
Technically,
$10
you built
one.
one 2 days ago
Did I?
with Zach. Technically,
Did I?
yeah. Technically, you had that one piece. Remember?
Oh,
It's like a-
that was a green screen thing. That was
Yeah, I said
fake.
that's why I said technically.
Well, dude, here's the thing.
That was
It's
CGI.
actually,
So I said technically.
you know what? It's a good stress reliever too, man. I know you got a lot going on, but seriously, man, it's a good way to just zone out, build a set. You know.
Dang.
Just like a
Really sick.
cooler version of a puzzle, basically.
Well,
That's
when
what we
my
say to make
Ammon
it
and
seem like it's
Josh-
cool to do. You know what I mean?
When my Ammon Pants on Fire set arrives, I'm going to build that, and I'll probably build the Joshua Johnson one too.
Are you gonna
So I'll
reboot those, man? They're sold out with a quickness, right?
It was like 3 hours.
Well, that
I
was the
think.
whole point, right? If we sell, it's like gold. If you sell too many of them, then the price goes down. They're not
There you go.
valuable. So it's valuable because we
Yeah.
sold only 500 of each. So
Yeah.
it's like now people are gonna want them more, you know. So now it's like, oh, if you got one, it's like special for the people that got them now. If we would have
Oh,
just
yeah.
sold like 1 million of them, then it's like,
Yeah,
oh, it's
yeah.
not
You
special.
don't want to
anymore,
flood the
you know?
market. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that people that have it, it's like, oh, I got like a rare set, you know.
Dude, was that
More
gone
familiar.
before it even hit YouTube? Was it gone while the video was just on Patreon, or do you remember?
Yeah, I think it was within the first 3 hours it sold out.
Yeah. It's wild.
So
I saw that Ammon
Everyone-
went first. Yeah.
yeah, everyone could have like gone to the website. It wasn't just for Patreon subscribers, but I think the Patreon subscribers got to hear about it first, for sure.
Because you previewed it in the vid. Yeah. Jander, one of
Oh,
our
we went
sorry.
to click the same. We went to click the same comment.
one of our
so-
good friends that watches every week, Jander, and he's saying, "What is your favorite IP? Like, what theme do you like the best?" And he will send you a set for you to try it out.
What's IP?
like Marvel,
intellectual
Star
property.
Wars,
Like, do
Disney.
you like what theme? Marvel,
Lord of the
Star
Rings.
Wars. What type of Pokemon? Like, what type of Lego set would you want?
Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, any kind of thing.
We want to show you the good side of like
Yeah, what series do you like? I feel like you don't. Do you like?
anything.
I love series stuff. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I like Rick and Morty a lot, though.
Oh
That's
yeah, you
kinda
do
cool.
like
We
Rick and
haven't done
Morty.
Rick and Morty yet.
Are you a Harry Potter guy by chance, or
Oh, I used to love Harry Potter. I haven't really been into Harry Potter since I was in like grade school, but I used to like read all the books and watch all the movies, and probably read all the books like twice.
I feel like you're a big Rick and
Favorite
Morty
character
fan. What's that?
or scene?
Happy.
Oh,
Times?
Smiley Friends?
Smiley Friends.
That's a
Yeah.
good show,
Yeah.
The
Trying to-
Smiling Friends Lego set would be insane. That's like such a niche TV
Yeah,
show,
it's
though. I
pretty
feel like
niche.
no one knows about
I
that.
don't. Yeah, I don't. They didn't make that one. So Harry Potter. I'm trying to think of something they actually did. I mean, dude, they make a lot of stuff.
They've
though.
made a lot of Harry Potter.
They've made almost everything.
Do you think
Like,
Lego would make a brick by brick Lego set if we wanted to do one? Why not?
No, they wouldn't make it, but you could source the parts like you did for the other thing and make it. I think.
Why wouldn't Lego be down to make? This is like a big thing for Lego. I feel like this could like really help Lego out.
Well,
I
so
think
they-
they're. I think
Well,
they're
they
not.
they made
trying to, like,
5 billion or
associate
something
it.
last
Well,
year.
there's a program, Ben, called Lego Ideas, and a lot of
Oh, yeah.
people submit their build, and then it has to get a certain amount of votes, and then when it gets a certain amount of votes, it still is up to Lego at that point if they want to make it. But I mean, that's kind of how a lot of people do make their own custom creations, and then it gets built into a set.
Well, why would they say no?
Well, think about it, dude. Lego has, even
Well-
though it's a lot about Lego, I feel like they don't have bad press at all at this point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it'd be bad press if they don't do this, because then it's like, oh, Lego's being silent. That's bad press.
No, so
But-
far there's no bad press, and they've been silent about it. Everyone knows,
Yeah.
like bricks and minifigs.
But if they come to support it, it would be good press. So it's almost bad press by
know.
comparison to the good
They
press.
don't touch anything controversial, which is
Yeah.
they just don't, man. They don't even do
This
military.
isn't controversial. Theft is bad. It's not controversial.
Well, it's bad. What I just say, I'm being realistic, and I know you're half joking or are joking,
But
but they won't
they're
make
they're
that.
particular about a lot of stuff. Like even though it'd
They
be
won't
sick
even
to
put-
get like it'd be
yeah.
sick to get like a World War II
If
tank
you were-
or
if you were
something, but they
Lego
don't do
and
that kind
everything-
of thing.
Yeah, if you were Lego and the CEO of Lego, everything's running smoothly. There's no
I'd
bad
do it.
press at all. You would.
I'd be like, why not get the good
I like how
press,
Victor
you know?
framed that. Like, okay, but seriously,
I'll
if
say
you were
this,
in
I'll say
charge,
this.
and he's like, yeah, I would actually.
Lego would be paying millions of dollars to get this press that they could be getting for free.
Okay. All right. Well.
Well, they
Like-
kind of already are because it's involved. Like they're involved. Like
Yeah,
people talking about the bricks and minifig story.
that's probably
like,
their take.
they're already kind of involved in getting the free press because it's a bunch of Lego.
But
that
he's
was
saying it could
sold.
be improved by a set. I think
Oh,
that's
sure,
where we're
sure.
at on this thing.
I don't know. You're right. I'm joking, but like,
Are you a
also-
soccer guy? They have a lot of soccer stuff.
They have a lot of soccer stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a Messi. Do you like
Those
Messi? Are you
not-
Messi or Ronaldo?
I
He
don't
doesn't really
know.
watch
What's
sports.
He's not.
Oh well, I guess you're not into soccer.
Here, let's real quick. We'll give you a tour and see if something jumps out at you real quick. It sounds you're probably not a Pokemon guy. Like
I
here's
don't,
the.
I don't watch sports either. So.
All right, here's the themes. This is a good way to do it.
Just go from most expensive and just scroll down through.
Batman, DC, Disney, Marvel, Minecraft, Cars, any kind of.
Who's that? Lego Shrek?
Oh,
yeah.
they did just come out with Shrek recently. Click it.
Yeah. All right.
This is brand new.
Lego Shrek.
Brand new.
Shit.
Brand new. Just came out.
Is this doing anything for you?
Whoa.
You know you want that. You get the Puss in Boots
Pretty sick.
minifig.
Whoa. Shrek is pretty sick.
All right, there you
Okay,
go.
so
We
he's
found
on
one that
YouTube.
he likes, Shrek.
All right, Jandern will get this sent to you.
We like to dunk on these lifestyle shots. It's just they always have these interesting setups. Of
He's in like a
people just-
cabin in this shit. What the hell?
Yeah.
You know,
it's always such-
it's his getaway. You know, like he's like, away from
Yeah,
everything.
it might be
He
his
gets
little
to-
getaway cabin.
Well, one thing we look at when we're looking at this is like if you notice in any of these shots, the guy owns nothing, no other Lego, just this one thing, and that's just not how it works for most people. Like
That's funny. It's
that is
yeah,
the problem. You can get addicted to it, like some of us have. That's the only issue.
What's
with this.
another category?
this is the start of it. It's like smoking weed, except this is his first Lego set. It's gonna get him to the next thing,
That's
you know?
exactly right.
Gateway.
And it's funny you say that. We call it the gateway drug. If you find that's why they put so many IPs out there, because
Yeah.
if you find one thing you like, you'll go, oh, all right. Are you into Jurassic? They got
This
a
is,
lot of Jurassic.
this is a
Park,
gateway
Jurassic
Lego
Park.
set right here.
Fortnite.
What's
Um,
Technic?
Technic is more technical builds. You do not want to build this first, but this is
Yeah,
what
we
we
do.
do.
Whoa. You're like- these are
that
harder
looks
to
like a
build.
good first build for me. Wow.
These are extremely.
These are the
difficult.
hardest ones to build.
Let me show
What's
you if
hard
you're
about
into
it? There's
cars.
instructions. You just follow the
The
instructions.
pieces are a little bit different.
Dude,
It's a
you
lot
would
of
never
like
build another one again if you start with one of those.
the
So you just
pieces
follow
are
the
not.
instructions.
You
Here, are
can
you a
follow
ca-
them, and they're
You a
good.
car
But
guy? Like here's more. These are like smaller and easier to get into.
the Supra, I just built the Supra.
Yeah, it looks too easy.
Okay, let me bump you up.
Oh wait, there was another one. Wait.
You know what?
There's
We
a
should
Lego
get you
set
a
that's only-
Technic, and then you could make a video about
Wait,
you
do
building a
Vic, do you see
Technic.
that one? There was a Lego set that's only one piece.
It's one.
Oh, the
piece.
one
Yeah, it's
piece
only
Lego
one.
sets?
It's only one
You think
piece.
you think it comes with
You
instructions?
mean the one piece ones?
No, there's just one
One
piece. Yeah,
piece.
see, look, it's just one piece.
Yeah, one piece.
There you go.
See,
That's not
Cody
one-
would
that's-
Cody
that's
would
so
love
many
you for making this
pieces.
joke right now.
Yeah,
That's so many pieces.
I know.
They have
False
a lot of One
advertising.
Piece now.
Start a campaign
It's false
against them.
advertising.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what was
Next.
the other one? Super Mario. I love Mario stuff.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
there's Mario.
I
There's a
probably
lot of
like
cool
Mario
Mario.
more than Shrek.
Yeah, pull up the Mario.
Where is it? Oh,
They have a lot
there
of
you
good Mario now.
yeah, there's a ton of Mario
Yeah,
stuff. now.
Mario's. I love
Look at
Mario.
that, dude! Pull up the
Whoa.
Mario Kart and the Game Boy. The Game Boy's sick,
The cart's
but
fire.
this one's crazy. It's huge. This is like a big one. This is $170, but it's big.
Look, look how big this one is.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
You a
Yeah.
Mario Kart guy?
Cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll be everyone in Mario Kart.
No, you won't. Same thing with Super or Mario Party.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at.
Nah, I'm pretty. I definitely whoop you in Mario.
Yeah,
Party.
there's a
Maybe
Luigi
Mario
one.
Party.
The Piranha Plant is sick.
Mario Party's a lot of luck. I feel like.
No, it's not. You can take off the luck stuff at the end. You know how they gives you like random shit. You can take that off.
That's true. They just added pro mode. Victor's right. Yeah.
Wait, what are the other categories?
All right. So Mario, I would say the cart's
We
probably.
haven't
the
shown him
ga-
Harry
the game-
Potter. He likes
The
Harry
Game
Potter.
Boy. Oh yeah, Harry
He's
Potter.
got a soft spot for Harry.
He's got a soft spot.
Let's see.
I'll
Oh,
say.
where's
Pause.
ideas?
Oh,
Yep,
that's the
ideas.
program I was telling you about, where it's just like a bunch of different
Oh,
stuff that people
lame.
submit. It's like Snoopy,
Jaws.
Jaws.
Home Alone house. E.T.
Yeah, the Home Alone house is sick. Oh yeah, the ET is brand new.
Gremlins. Vending machine.
Nightmare Before
Pixar ball.
Christmas.
There's a Polaroid camera, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dang.
Starry Night.
They even have like the photos from the Polaroid too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Actually, I have it right here.
Wait, no, that
I
looks
think
like a
it- I
photo.
think
No,
it
that's
is
an
a
actual.
Polaroid.
Yeah, wait, that is a Polaroid.
Oh yeah, you have it, Sean. Oh yeah.
I have the set.
Oh wow. Wait, is that an actual Polaroid though? Like the actual photo?
Wait, what
No,
was
the-
city?
the-
Do you build a city?
Oh, City is like the
dude, he's
OG
getting into this.
OG
You see
theme.
this? Oh.
I feel like a
All right.
city would be consisting of like a lot of other.
Well, modular is
Yeah,
just
right.
So city, the idea is it's all stuff that you'd find in a city, and so you build a Lego city, and then so like here's your airport, and then you could get taxis, and then you can get delivery trucks, and then of course you got to have an ambulance, and you know, like it's all kind of
police cars, firefighter
Train.
trucks.
what it's lacking right now
food
is
tr-
buildings.
food
Actually, there's
trucks.
not a lot of building. There's your firehouse right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Dang.
Whoa. Okay, I'll look one more time. What are some of the other things?
Show him Harry Potter. We haven't shown him Harry Potter yet.
All right, so that's city, and then
You can build a magic wand.
Wait, have you guys?
they haven't
Hogwarts
done
would
a
be
wall
So I'm
yet.
sure you guys seen the Lego movie where it shows like the live version with Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
have you guys ever seen
Oh, there's
like?
Hogwarts. Wait, go up. I want to see the Hogwarts.
Yeah,
That's
show 'em the
sick.
They
big
made a ton
Hogwarts.
of sets for that, Victor. By the
Have
Have
way.
you guys ever
Go
seen
up.
like a set like that in person? Like where there's like a lot, like a whole city.
Oh yeah, we got.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got. There's
Oh, yeah.
a lot of people on.
That's what
YouTube
Brick World
do
is.
that.
Wait, go to that. Go to
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. What's the Hogwarts up there?
Big Hogwarts, Sean. Top row.
Sorry, top
Big
here.
Big Hogwarts. Big
500?
Hogwarts. Yes, it's huge.
Kinda
I
expensive.
actually just bought
That's
this at
crazy.
Brick World, Ben.
Oh, dang.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold it up, Brent. Is it right by
Dang,
you?
build-
that is
did
No,
you build
it's
it
in my
yet?
room.
Did you build
Man,
it?
haven't
this one
built
would be
it.
fun. This one would be tedious, but I believe.
Hey,
you
hold on.
can
Go
do it.
back.
Look how big that thing is.
Go back to the figs
Did
real
you
quick.
build
Sean.
it?
I haven't built it yet. No, I just got it at Brick World. But these 4 figs, Ben, these are the only way to get these. These are the founders of Hogwarts. So like Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and all that. Salazar Slytherin. So these figs by themselves, like as a set, are like $100 because
Dang.
the only way to get these is in this $480 set, which makes them
Oh,
really cool.
sick.
What-
So you
what
get
that
you
makes
get
them
like a deal for
exclusive.
it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're exclusive to this set. But yeah, there's a bunch of like it's a miniature scale, so it's like smaller rooms, but it has like everything.
Because if this was scale, it would be. I mean, you guys see how massive it is on the dude's table now. If this was like scale, it would be like.
That's crazy of the
crazy.
tree.
Yeah, Whomping Willows
So
in there.
this gets the whole castle done for 6,000 pieces. Brent, is this the OG? It is, right? On this?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Because it's still not retired? Man, that's been out for what, 5-6 years?
been out a
That's
minute.
crazy.
Yeah,
Dang.
but
we
then
make
the
like a
dogs
giant like
need-
city. We should just go all out on a Lego set and make it like $500 and just sell like 4 of them. I thought that'd be crazy. Just like a giant like
So
we steal,
4 of them.
a giant like we steal from old people.
possibilities are
like-
endless, man.
Thing.
So you
And
see
then-
how this one's like all in one and it's 469, right? So that's just, but then if you wanted to make a super giant one,
You
just
can
the
piece 'em up.
hospital wing is 269.
Oh
That's-
wow.
You can piece
That's
them all
over
together.
here, right here. Just this little part is 269 and
Oh.
it's way bigger.
and you can fit the figs in it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
like, what if you buy the different parts and you can put it together so you have a bigger castle than the original?
Exactly. And that's what they're doing. So then there's the hospital
Oh, wow.
wing for 100, and then you can
There's
add the
the-
tower for 260,
Yep.
and it's going to be way bigger than what I just showed you. So
Oh,
they do
wow.
stuff that's like micro scale. Like here's another one. This one's actually
Holy shit!
so this
That
is
one's
a
even
micro
smaller.
scale. Yeah.
more
oh,
like
this
a
is like
desk
smaller,
display.
smaller. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's like a
Look,
desk
this
display.
one is like that, and so this is more reasonable, I think, to put on your table.
Where's all his Lego sets? He only has the
They're-
one.
They
Bro,
never
none
have
of
any
them-
others in the
We
background.
look every
It's his
time.
first
we've not-
one.
It's everybody's first one.
Every
It's like,
every single time they have a model posing next to a set, it's like their first one ever.
you want to? We can throw you a little Dobby, Ben. You like this Dobby? It's pretty creepy looking.
Oh dang!
Dobby.
Oh.
Luna Lovegood. You got
Go
flank-
to the Big Burrow house. They straight up just have the Weasley's house right here. It's like $270, $260.
Damn,
Huge though.
that's sold out. That's weird.
Yeah.
Must have
How
been
much
on
of those
the
do they
door.
make? How many do they have to sell before they sell out?
Did they tell you?
They-
It's kind of. I mean, sometimes they don't tell you exactly, but most Lego sets sell on shelves for like a year and a half to 2
this
years.
is pretty iconic.
How
Oh,
many
yeah,
do
the
they
Night
make of
Bus.
each set usually?
Oh, that's dope.
We don't know. We think like in the hundreds of thousands on some.
Holy
Hundreds of
shit.
thousands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let,
Like we know.
Like
we
a
know
Lego
a
hundred-
little-
is-
So
Lego's
it's
a lot
like
easier to
100,000
get.
Sets? So 500 sets is a really rare set then. If there's only 500.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's really rare
Yeah,
that they
no,
only
what you
make
did,
500.
they
The
they
people
don't.
that have
And
the
by the
Hammond
way,
and Josh set are gonna be like those sets are gonna be like super rare.
Well, and that's why Ben. So the customs world is a pretty big part of Lego. Like a lot of people make custom minifigures,
yeah.
and a lot of times they're short printed, because obviously it's not on as big of a scale that Lego is doing. So there's a lot of custom Lego sets. I mean, we literally have made custom Lego sets and sold them to our audience as well. And a lot of people do that with sets and figs and things like that. So the custom market can get pretty pricey
Yeah,
solely
hold
for
on
the
a
fact they're just harder to get. There's so much less of them. Sean's about to show off one of our custom set, but like, so when we usually come out with a set and then people pre-order it, and then a lot of our viewers go to the Brick World convention we're talking about, and then 150 or however many sets we sell, 100 of those people, if they're going to Brick World, they pick up the set from us at Brick World instead of like getting it shipped or whatever. And so yeah, and then shout out to Cody, who's probably still in chat, but he designs all of our stuff. Sean's probably about to show one of them off.
Hell yeah.
This was that's our first one ever.
So that's us at our
Okay.
like streaming setups.
It's
We
our
sold this
stream
at Brick World,
setups, yeah. That's our first one ever. That's like 3 years ago.
and then this
Dang.
was
Shit.
2 years ago. We actually wrapped at Brick World. So this is us on stage.
Whoa.
We're on stage with Duck
Whoa.
Bricks, who's another Lego YouTuber guy.
That's sick.
Dang.
How much does
So
it sell
these are
for?
we make these limited. We number them.
What was that? Was that one 70, Sean?
So we did 145 of these. This one was 80, I think.
70 or 80.
We go all out. We do packaging. We do the whole thing.
There was a
So-
chase. There was a
Yeah.
chase fig in these ones too. It's like
And then
one
we
of
make-
every 10 had a bonus fig that was like a chase fig.
Trooper figs stuff. Like, yeah. So you guys are doing right by doing custom stuff. That's actually
Ben,
pretty-
if you came out with just someone to design a fig, we know a guy of just you, Like you could make
Dude, him and the crew, man. It'd be
you
awesome.
literally could make well, you could start with a fig that was just literally you and start with 500 of them that sell
With the-
out
With
quick
the
as shit
torso
on your
printed with
website.
the shirt on it, dude, it would
Yeah.
go. The ones you made are awesome, but I think even if you just made just the figures, they would go so hard. It
Oh,
would be
fig,
insane.
fig by itself, you could sell 100 of them for like $30 a piece, or no more than 100. You could sell like
He'd
1,000
sell
of them.
1,000 of them.
Yeah,
dude.
1,000.
We
Make
get
them
you a little
30,
case
30
like
bucks
this.
a piece.
What about
30
put 'em in,
bucks
like,
is
a cool
not
set or
crazy for a
something?
custom fig.
What's that?
I want to put it in like a cool set or something. I feel like that'd be even cooler.
You can do that
Yeah.
too.
Because who just
do a
wants like a
set.
minifig? Maybe a lot of people want just a minifig, but if it was me, I'd want like the whole set. I don't just want to figure.
I would
wanna-
start with
I
some
want, like, an
figs.
environment.
I would start with some figs because that could be done quicker. Doing a set like this, I mean, even speed.
Yeah, it took the Ammon
Fast tracking
and
it would take a
Josh
year.
Took like 3 weeks just for the design. Like it,
Oh,
the
shit.
design took so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like just the design, and then we had to design the box. We had to design the instructions. There's so much that goes
Yeah.
into.
I mean, our
takes
friend who was
forever.
just on who does these. I mean, it takes him at least 6 months, and
A lot
so
of grinding.
wow.
Oh,
I
that,
would
wow.
say-
So we did it fast, and the
Yeah,
3 weeks
yeah.
was fast.
yeah, I would say, I would say start with figs. I think the figs would do really well, honestly. I mean, I'll tell you this: there were so many Ammon figs there that people made.
Oh,
But
really?
they didn't custom make them. They would just because there's literally, I forget the number, but there's tens and tens of thousands of Lego figures that have been made. And so what people will do is like they'll take something that has his mustache with the shirt he was wearing. You know what I mean? They'll like, but I don't know that people were like just outright making custom figs, you know,
That's
of him. yet.
funny.
But like the whole saga definitely needs to be captured in minifigure form.
Maybe sick.
So
Yeah, what
if
about
if it is something you're interested,
Brandon
like
on the stairs.
our
Brandon on
guy.
the stairs.
Our guy can do that, by the way. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
and he's the
know-
one who
you
makes
know a
ours, and
guy.
it's best in the biz. So, just a thought, and then you
Yeah.
don't have to do any work.
Well, I'll let Ben know. He's been busy, like,
Oh, sorry.
on
It's
and
all
off. We got some people that are going
There's
to
some
be coming here. in a
scheming
little
we
bit.
gotta do.
No, it's all good. Hey, thanks for dropping back in. It was hey, it was
Yeah.
fun talking, like I said, about the positive side of Lego, and hopefully you guys
Yeah.
get
No,
a
that was
set.
a cool segment. That was like a side, like no one's
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
really got to talk to you about like the cool
Oh, I
part. of, the
also, I
Lego
mean,
world.
I don't know if it's, I guess, needless to say, but I never thought anything like negative about like Lego in general. You
I
know,
did.
I know.
I wanted to bring Lego down,
yeah.
and then I found out that Lego's really cool, so we're not taking them down anymore.
Yeah, you thought you were mad at all of Lego. It was just a reseller you were upset with.
No,
so,
I'm just kidding. We were never gonna take Lego down. I always liked Lego.
yeah.
Yeah, Lego's the best, and hopefully this brings positive vibes and or more awareness to like. I've seen so many streamers and stuff be like, I would have clicked on a Lego video, but everyone was telling me to click on it. Now I'm invested in this Lego thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully we bring more
Yeah.
eyes to Lego. You know.
That's what we were trying to do, man. We're trying to get you like, hey, you've dabbled with it from another angle. It's like, let's why don't you try one
we
out?
got a
I mean,
lot of
you're
people
already
interested in
selling
Lego.
You think their
that
stock
never
went
would've
up?
been interested.
If
Maybe
they,
I
if
don't
they
know.
have a stock, do they have a
Maybe
stock?
that much.
privately held.
Those Denmarkians.
It's a very familiar setup there. I'll tell you that.
All right,
yeah.
guys.
It's a-
Well, thanks
it's
for
a
having us
fan.
on.
Yeah,
Of course. Thanks, guys.
All right, dude.
Peace out. Thanks, boys. See you. There they go.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, they always
You
forget.
guys still have to hang up. I see you backstage. There they go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh man. All right. Well, I think that's a good. That was a really nice
That was
book.
cool. No one's ever
That
got
was
to
very
just
wholesome.
chat with Ben casually about like what kind of Lego stuff do you or sets do you think
Would
you
you
would
like? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
no, that was cool.
It was wholesome. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
think it's a good way to end it. And I think we were done with pokes. We did our fives. We ran
Yep.
through the thing. I think that's a nice.
We're right at
tight
2 hours too. Wow, that worked out so well.
Three. We hit a 3-piece, but there you go.
3.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours. This is 2 hours.
No, we're at 3 hours.
Why does he say 2 on my side?
I don't know, but 3 hours, 3 minutes. All right. Oh
Yeah,
God, we got to hit those supers on the way out. I'm so sorry, guys. Busy night.
Oh yeah.
You want to pull up the comments, Brent, and I'll hit the songs, or
Yeah. That's so weird.
Sorry,
It says
guys. We're
2
late
hours.
on
I
that.
thought
We'll
we
play
were
the
streaming for
supers.
longer than that. That's weird that it says 2 hours on my end.
we'll hit the supers and we'll be out.
Osip was the first one. Wants a no figgy, no buy. Let's hit it for him.
Yeah, let me. Where'd she go?
I haven't ripped that one in a minute.
I know. I'm having difficulty finding it.
I China is a trash. No figgy, no bag, yeah.
Yeah.
I might just rip a bunch, Brent, because I think I could just go through the list.
Well, just make sure you do a marketplace moms. We had a couple requests for coins and keychains. I mean, we've read them all, but let me just like go down and see which ones people were specifically asking for. Coins and keychains, marketplace moms.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think from then we can just mix some in. Yeah, we have like 3 for coins and keychains.
All right.
We
Rip
just did no
moms.
figgy, so we had 2 for that. But yeah, coins and keychains, marketplace moms,
And I'll
then
throw
maybe,
another bonus.
maybe
one.
an extra one. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she was just a mom, cleaning out her room. She found some dusty boxes, she knew just what to do. Puts makeup on her face and lists it all on Marketplace. My son will never mind, it'll all go to waste. I bought your collection, had a place. Fashion didn't use protection. Took your sets, made her sweat. Cloud City, Boba Fett. Marketplace moms, go. Lego thinks we love. Lego thinks we love. Coins and keychains and little shit that isn't fixed. Would you like this? Would you like that? No, motherfucker, give our figures back. I swear that I will quit this hobby. I don't care what you do. Give me another heater, bitch, like our dear and Baru. Lego thinks we love. Lego thinks we love. Coins and keychains and little shit that isn't fixed. All I want, May 4th, is Padme. Torn shirt standing behind her, building Dexter's diner. All I want, May 4th, is Padme. Torn shirt standing behind her, building Dexter's diner. Instead it's coins and keychain, little shit that isn't. Coins and keychain, little shit that isn't fixed. Call it Disney tax, call it inflation, call it Lego, nuts in your face. Sell your house, sell your pet, only way you get $1,000 set, $1,000 set, $1,000 set, $1,000 set. Sell your kidney, get $1,000 set. Had the 1,000, had my wife, now I got the set. Death gave me life. $1,000 Death Star. Yeah.
Well, boys, what a ride. What a damn ride tonight.
Yeah.
For Reckless Ben, Victor, Stud Lake, and Brent. This has been Sean the Right Way. This has been ACOB. We will play it out with the correct song, but we want to thank you guys for rocking with us. Again, like we said, Brent, a very nice bookend. Joins at the beginning, joins at the end of the show. That was a pleasant surprise. At first, I was like, were you guys back there long? Just watching? He's like, no, we're watching the stream. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But thanks to those guys. They believe me. I mean, they could be going on anywhere right now, and they chose to hang with us, which I think is super cool. So, shout out to them, and again, best of luck and getting the job done and all that good stuff. So, Brent, any closing thoughts?
It was a fun stream. Ooh, this one's good. It was a fun stream. Yeah, like you said, really good book ending. I think my favorite part, though, was literally just
talking normal Lego talk with Ben for a second.
Yeah,
Ben and
just
Victor, that was
trying
cool.
to get them to want
That was
anything.
awesome. Got fired up about the one set. I won't even mention it, but yeah, you know. But if we all just agree on everything all the time, it's boring.
come full
You gotta
circle.
have some friction.
I just can't wait till you want it, dude. I'll be there to replay this video. You know what I mean?
No, I'll never wait. You telling me I'll never want that thing. Saying one day I'll want it? No.
I go to the vet. I needed a set. A trip
All
to Tibet. I'll never forget.
Guys, we're gonna be out of here. We're gonna go switch to the ACOB, and we'll see you guys right here next week. Yeah. I kind of went through our whole thing earlier, so it's a little bit different. Go. Still hits. I don't care what anybody says.
It does for 5 years.
Where was the I thought we did. Oh, dude, no. We should play out with this, man. Sorry.
The hard rock version. Jeez.
Go. It's kind of hard. All right, boys, we'll see you right here next week. Peace. Peace. You gotta let it ride out a little bit. So good. See you real soon. Peace. Ooh.
See you guys next week.
We'll keep saying things. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more go. Bounce.
I hate this thing so much.